ton of matches. Jericho versus Raven kicks it off for the World Television title.
Jericho and Raven for the TV? Okay.
Yeah, Wrath versus Meng.
Go back real quick. So you had Juventud
Guerrero versus Disco Inferno.
Versus Disco Inferno, but then later on we've got the World Cruiserweight.
Which is Kidman
versus Disco
Oh, fuck,
Inferno.
he's doing 2 matches.
Why is there so much double duty on this bitch?
I don't know. Why was...
Are you ready?
Oh, you didn't know? If you smell...
I don't even know. Yeah, but he's an actor. He's been waiting on his That's fucking great. Stereo's coming out. Story moment.
That's alright, folks. What's up, good people? Welcome to Buds, Bowls, and Backdrops. It's me, it's McTuggy, and with me as always, my tag team partner, the Trichome Gnome, Big Ben.
What's up, Buds?
What's going on, bud?
Oh, another day.
Yeah.
Later in the day for recording.
It is very much later in the day. This is a rejuvenated and a refreshed and a rested McTuggy.
My 6-pack's down to 3, dude.
And he's already, halfway through his 6, man. But we're doing great. We're here to talk some fun shit, some wrestling as always.
Before we get into it, I got a couple of things I want to bring up.
Absolutely. On that note, our very first segment, catching up. Because I think I fucked up in the last video saying our first segment was butt of the episode, which is segment 2, actually.
Structure, I promise.
Promise. One day, we'll be like those guys in Movie Dumpster and shit. Like, cool, fucking good video production. Shout out to them again.
One day.
But yeah, anyway, catch up. So, how the hell have you been since last we spoke to the YouTube viewers and anyone listening on Spotify right now?
Alright. Got a new route at work, so
Alright.
Still driving around Oregon, but different towns in Oregon now.
Okay, I mean, nice change of scenery. You can't go wrong. So
and I still get a day at the coast, so let's go.
There you go. That's fucking cool.
How about you, bro?
So a career change. I am now working a different job, but the hours are much better. The job is a lot easier, and I get to drive a forklift every once in a while, so that's not too bad.
It is fun.
It's pretty fun. It makes the day go by quick. 8-hour days are so much better.
Dude, there's a motherfucker at my warehouse. He can do the, flip a dime with the forks.
Yeah. I believe it. Yeah, dude.
It's crazy, dude. The legitimate forklift Olympics are a thing. People really, figure out how to do all that cool shit.
Yeah, dude, for sure. And they have forklift races and all that kind of shit. It's fucking wild. So,
I hope we do one day.
Yeah. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, so, that's basically my week. Just got a new job, got that figured out, and we're still good to go. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Fuck yeah.
So now I want to get into some stuff that we talked about in the last episode. Before we get into this next one.
Yeah, alright, let's do it.
Okay, so I talked about the Pacific North Death, which I called Northwest Death or something like that.
Something like that, right?
Either way, point being, I looked into it. Have you looked into this at all?
Not yet.
Bruh.
Okay, alright.
There's some people I don't know, and then there's some people I definitely fucking know.
Oh, shit.
So, Drexel, he's actually going to be with Funny Bone.
Okay.
It's Most Violent, their tag team.
Okay.
Taking on the Kirks, which I don't know, but it's a man and a woman.
Oh, interesting.
And that'll be fun.
Alright, yeah.
There are 2 women that I don't know.
Okay.
TLC deathmatch.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
That's going to be fun.
That sounds a lot of fun. Yeah.
There's going to be a steel cage wrapped in barbed wire match.
Oh, goddamn. All right.
And I feel bad because I don't know a lot of these people.
For sure.
But main event, we have a alpha death match, which from what I gathered the whole term as just fucking light tubes.
Oh fuck!
Throughout the rings.
Oh goddamn!
Or throughout the ropes.
Yeah.
A 10-foot scaffold right next to the fucking ring. John Wayne Murdoch versus Nick fucking Gage.
Nick
bro.
Gage? How the fuck did I know you were gonna say Nick Gage?
MDK, my dude.
Fucking
Murder, Death, Kill Gang.
When?
October 4th, up in Portland. Katie and I are going. You should just roll with us, dude.
I might just roll with you.
Yeah.
That's fucking. Is that a weekend?
It's a Friday, I think. I'm pretty sure it's a Friday. Don't hold me to that.
We'll see if we can make it work. Because that would be fucking fun as fuck to see Nick Gage. That'd be cool.
Oh, yeah,
That's
dude.
fucking cool. That's fucking deathmatch master.
Murder,
right
Death,
there.
Kill Gang, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck to the yes. And do you know John Wayne Murdoch?
It sounds familiar.
He was in CZW also and did a lot of those tournaments of death and shit along with him. And he was also in Game Changer. He did some shit in GCW. Like,
sweet.
He's a deathmatch dude.
I'm into
He's a
that.
violent man.
That's fucking
and
cool.
yeah, the whole night sounds like it's gonna be sick as fuck.
That does sound pretty fun. Yeah.
Very
fuck yeah.
stoked.
Yeah, that sounds like I'm definitely gonna have to do something to see about taking that day off or whatever I gotta do. But
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We
Fuck
got like a month.
we do
Over a month. Yeah.
over a month, well over a month. Yep. So fuck yeah, that sounds awesome.
If
Pacific
you live in
Northwest.
Oregon, make it a thing. Deathmatch wrestling coming back to Portland.
If you're a fucking wrestling fan of any kind or any ilk, if you watch us, go watch them.
Yes, because you know you want to see some color,
Those
and you're going to see some fucking color.
Fucking fact. You're gonna see a lot of fucking colors. So be careful.
Oh, it's so good.
That sounds fucking fun as shit. I'm down for that. Hell yeah.
And now the second thing we need to talk about.
Okay.
Now, we've talked about this off camera
Yes,
quite
sir.
a few times, but the whole bloodline shit going on right now. Yeah, we're going to go to WWE for a minute.
Yeah, we're gonna jump back. We will get to. We haven't even got to that segment. We'll talk. You clicked on the video. You know what you're watching.
Yeah, we'll get there. Don't
We'll
worry.
get there. Tangents and stuff. Like says it so there in the description.
So we've talked about this for a while, about just this idea of old bloodline versus new bloodline, and now that Roman's back, and
Right.
Yeah. There was a minute where Jacob Fatu was out,
Okay.
his injury or whatever,
Right,
but he's
right.
back now. So
Okay.
now we got the 4 of the new,
Okay.
and now just like we got Survivor Series coming up, which
Mm-hmm.
means we got War Games coming up.
That's a good point.
Now you know that writing is there of new bloodline versus old bloodline.
Yeah.
But
It's-
there are 2 options at this point.
Right.
At least in my mind. There are
Okay.
2 legitimate options of who that 4th is going to be.
Right.
I think we're either going to get The Rock coming
Okay.
back,
That
but
could be
hopefully not
possible.
like final boss Rock. We need to go back to People's Champion
We
because
need to
now
do-
they're faces.
That's what I'm saying. What they need to do is they need, not to go off on your tangent, but with that, if that is the case with Rock, then yes, bring him back and do the storyline that they were planning to do with him and Cody for Reigns. He was originally going to come back as a face and help Cody
Oh, really?
until something changed and we got the whole final boss and that whole Roman Reigns and the tribal chief.
Oh, dude, I'm glad we did. I'm glad.
No,
we
no,
did
that was-
though.
It got
I liked that final
it-
boss.
good fucking. Good
It was
heels,
fun.
Got me hating it. Kept me fucking entertained. Again, like I said, I wasn't watching every Monday night, every Thursday fucking SmackDown, but I was checking up socials. I was keeping it
Yeah.
fucking. I was like, everywhere I looked, it was the Bloodline shit. So I couldn't fucking not see it. But yeah, no. So.
So it's either going to be
yeah.
Rock coming back. We're
Right.
doing that. Or we're going to get that honorary Oos coming back.
Oh yeah,
Sami
Sami
Zayn.
Zayn.
Sami Zayn joining his buds to take on the new
Yeah,
bloodline.
because it would be Roman, Jay, Sammy, and then
Jimmy. Yeah, the other
oh yeah,
Uso.
Jimmy. Right. Sorry, how did I forget about Jimmy Uso? Of course. So yeah, I can see that Rock or Sammy.
Turn that original bloodline back into faces. Which they basically all are at this point. I think
Well,
except Jimmy.
Yeah, I don't think Jimmy. I'm not sure.
I think he's still kind of a heel character.
probably yeah.
Jay's over as fuck with
Oh,
his
dude,
yeet
with his
shit.
yeet shit by himself,
He's
oh,
over
yeah.
as
Yeah,
fuck.
people love Jay for sure, absolutely. And Sammy's he's still the champion, right? No,
He lost to Braun Breaker.
Oh, you're right. Braun Breaker. That we just talked about that.
And we got to
That's
see
a-
that Rick Steiner being all proud of his
He
little
was.
boy. Like,
That
dude,
was-
that was
yeah.
some cool shit.
Yeah,
I
him
like
and
that.
Scott up in the fucking rafters.
Yeah, like
watching
DDP
fucking-
was there with him, and whoever
Dude.
else was up there.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
we're all gonna see tonight.
Every one of them. A couple times sometimes, too.
But what do you think, realistically? Who do you think they'll have, if they do go down this road to be like, you know what, War Games, Bloodline.
Okay.
Who do you think that fourth will be?
Okay, like I said, obviously we got Roman, we got Jimmy, we got Jay.
Yeah, that will be for sure those three.
For sure, because that's the original Bloodline right there. Like I said,
accompanied by Paul Heyman, because you know that's going to happen
Paul
at some
Heyman's
point.
going to come
He's
back.
Gonna come back.
He's going to come back to his OTC.
Yeah.
Dude, for sure. So, I mean, I could see them bringing Sammy back as Honorary Uce. But then I could even see them maybe flipping it if they can't get The Rock and doing what you maybe brought up as a third possible option.
Oh,
and bringing in fucking Cody to help the Bloodline take down the new Bloodline.
Which makes sense, because there's like that respect
Exactly.
issue for
And then
Cody
that
and
could
Roman
lead
now.
into more storyline for a possible rematch between maybe Roman and Cody for the title at WrestleMania this year or something like that.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
So, I can see that.
If you get one of those
3 WrestleManias in a row of just Roman and Cody. Why? Because fuck you.
Exactly. You got 3 once-in-a-lifetime matches of Rock and Cena. I mean, why not?
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
There was 3 of them, right? Yeah. Once
that
in a lifetime.
sounds right.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
At least 2, for sure.
Pretty sure Cena's having his last match.
I heard something about
Is it going to be at Mania?
Probably. I mean, if he wants to do it right, and as over as Cena's always been.
Yeah, basically always.
Always. Like, even as Thugonomics Cena coming through, like, as that heel starting off, fucking talking shit.
Just battle rapping at people and shit.
Everybody, talking shit. God. Oh,
Thug Life born, Thug Life bred.
When I die, I'll be Thug Life dead.
Oh, yes, dude.
Oh,
I'm
Taz,
so glad we got to bring that back.
Yeah. Oh, we love you, Taz.
Really do, yeah, no.
We really do.
Real shit.
I saw, what was it? I saw some clip of, it was Taz, Devon, Bubba Ray, and they were all talking Heyman. And it was one of those, like, kind of emotional moments, because, like, you could see Heyman getting slightly emotional.
Oh, it was like one of those, like, round table talk. Yeah, like Tommy Dreamer was there, and I know exactly what you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. I was like, oh, yeah. But, I mean, again, I think we mentioned it last episode, like, you gotta give Heyman props.
Yeah.
You gotta respect him. Being younger with fuck you, Heyman, hate that guy, he's a heel totally. As he, played it, that's how you should react. But now, growing up, again, I said it before last episode, I'm just repeating myself, you respect the man.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, dude, that's that same fucking Jeff Jarrett shit.
Exactly.
Growing up, you hated Jeff Jarrett.
Fact.
Being older, you're like, motherfucker worked.
Dude, I did some shit, and he went
and he still is,
And he still is, yeah.
That'll
Go
be a
back
fun
and
last
check that-
match whenever that one happens.
Yeah, Jeff Jarrett's final match. Yeah.
You know that'll be a thing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah, that would be really fun to watch. But, yeah.
But yeah,
Okay.
should we actually move on to the
Let's
topic
move
of our podcast?
Yeah, let's move on real quick to the second segment.
Oh, my bad.
No, that's fine. Bud of the episode. This week, or episode rather, whatever.
There was a time it was each week, but now we're just a little bit older.
yeah. When we first started this, we tried to do it. I think we got like 3 or 4 in a row, or 5 or something like that, every week. Boom.
Oh
boom,
yeah,
boom.
we had a little hot minute.
Yeah, for sure. Anyway, rambling and ranting as we are, I am smoking on some mimosa. It comes from
Mimosa.
Yeah, this comes from Kirby Kush Farms. And I got it.
Kirby Kush Farms. That's a fun one.
Yeah, I got it at Sweet Tree Farms dispensary, where I typically get most of the marijuana. But yeah.
On 11th. Yeah.
Yeah, right there on 11th by the Dairy Mart and shit.
Yeah.
But I've never heard of Kirby Kush Farms. I thought that was interesting.
I don't know. Mimosa though.
Not bad looking.
Smells like it.
Yes, it does. True that. It's not bad. Not bad at all. 27%, which, I mean, that doesn't really mean...
Yeah. If you're a number chaser, that's cool. But yeah.
Pretty much.
Is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just, Better Days, that's just my spot
There
over there on Highway 99. I just picked up a pack of Verdant, so
Okay.
it's a nice little little half and half, some dulce de uva, I believe is how that's said.
Okay.
And then some Tropicana cherry.
Interesting.
So those Tropicana terps, those are my favorite. The forbidden fruits, like a lot of shit like that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's one to spark up right now.
Oh, nice. That's what's up.
So yeah, that's what we're smoking on this week.
Yes.
Or this episode. Whatever.
Yes, indeed. Whatever. However, I mean, if we were super consistent, we had all the time in the world, we'd be banging episode after episode out. We'd have fucking like 20 episodes in the fucking bank that we could just drop every week.
Technically, we have one in an imaginary bank because it's just lost on their fucking hard drive.
You're right. Again.
Technically, we got one in the bank
do
at
have
all
one.
times. But that bank is fucking locked up like Fort Knox.
It is right now. Fucking unfortunately. Goddamn.
Didn't you say you had like a bud that you could take that to or something?
I need to hit him up again.
Yeah. Because now I'm just curious what we actually talked. It was Bash at the Beach, right? Or no, it's Fall Brawl.
Fall Brawl.
Fall Brawl.
Fall Brawl 98.
I'm just curious what we actually fucking said.
I don't remember either.
That was early in the year, right?
That was
Like
our-
right,
that was
second
our
episode.
Technical second episode that we ever recorded, yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah. So it was still in the style of, if you've seen our very first episode, King of the Ring,
Oh yeah.
in my bedroom. My wife so graciously let me use. Before we got the lovely studio we're in now.
Thanks,
Which is-
Mrs. T.
There you go. But yeah, fucking A, folks. That's what we're smoking on. What are you smoking on? Let us know down below.
Yeah, I'm actually like dead ass curious. Like,
Yeah, for
what
real.
are you smoking this week or
Yeah.
this episode?
Exactly.
Brr.
What are you puffing on right now as you listen to these two gingers talk about fucking old ass wrestling?
I lost my cherry.
Oh
My
no!
Trump can of cherry.
Fuck! Goddamn. It is what it is.
It's what it is.
And that's segment number 2. Alright.
As I die real quick.
You take your time.
What are we doing this week?
What are we doing this week?
Oh, dude, just let it burn.
Let
Fuck
it
it.
burn. We are, yeah, good point. Good point. We are talking WCW Halloween Havoc 1998. I definitely stuttered. I'm sure you probably caught that. Yes, I almost said WWF, but we did that last
No.
time. I was like,
I didn't even pick up on what you did until you said it.
Okay, I saw you look at me for some. I thought maybe you fucking caught it. All right, that's fair.
Oh, that's too good.
WCW Halloween Havoc 1998, folks. Fucking deep in the fucking WCW, NWO, fucking Hollywood, Wolfpack.
Oh,
So
yeah,
many
their
names.
logos are WCW/NWO.
Yeah.
Like, I
Right.
actually kind of wanted to hold off, but when we get Michael Buffer time eventually,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
it's the WCW NWO World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, shit.
Like,
does
he
co-
full on
yeah,
says it.
He full on calls it that. You're right. Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, we're
fucking-
deep in that world.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I'm sure that Revenge game was probably coming out soon, like around this time, right? Because that was WCW
98
NWO.
I want to say 98,
Revenge,
99.
right?
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
And
I
64
have
shit.
a 40-man battle royale on my McTuggy Plays channel you should go check out with that game. Plug that.
Oh, is that up?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's up.
Oh, I didn't know that
no,
one was up.
that one's up. Yeah. And then the only one I haven't done is... Oh, what do I got?
I remember you telling me about it. I just don't remember you telling me it was uploaded yet.
Yeah, I think I got that. I got the WCW one up, and that's actually got quite a few fucking views. I actually posted it on WCW Reddit, and it's got like
Nice.
17 upvotes. It's like my most upvoted fucking video. So hey, I'm like, cool. I actually got a comment on it too, and I was like, all right, that's
The
what's
Reddit
up.
world, fuck yeah.
Yeah, dude, fuck yeah, Redditors. As much as, dude, I talk so much shit about that site, but I'm also like, I love Reddit.
It's one of those go-tos.
These are
for
my
you.
fucking people. But yes, fucking Halloween Havoc. Brought to you by Snickers.
Snickers.
Hungry?
Candy bars.
Go find something better than a fucking Snickers to eat. Although Snickers are very delicious.
Yeah, it's weird to think about. Maybe it's not that weird, but 1998, that a candy bar had enough money to sponsor a pay-per-view.
one candy bar specifically, especially since like I believe Snickers is like part of that whole like echelon of like Mars.
Oh,
And
really?
all the whole like candy conglomerate. But yeah, it is weird that like Snickers specifically is what is kind of strange.
Either way, we're in Las Vegas.
Yes, at the MGM
Sin
Grand.
City, baby.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. October 25th.
Yep, October 25th.
6 days till Halloween would be the next fucking weekend. So those kids got a lucky fucking Halloween weekend. Got a lucky Halloween, I guess, technically.
Yeah, I guess that would have been like a Saturday, huh?
Yeah,
this was definitely a Sunday. This
for
was
sure.
those times, yeah.
Yep, absolutely. Yep. So, fuck yeah, dude. We got 11? Or is it 12? It's 12 fucking matches on this card.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, 12 matches.
This, I think, is
5 for a title. All the titles.
every title.
Yeah, because hardcore is not a thing yet,
No.
and I don't think women's division is a thing yet.
No, not
or
yet.
anymore. Because there was a time, then there wasn't a time, then there was a time.
You're
but
right.
they were all in the past.
Of the future that you're watching now in the present. Of our past that's your present. Or something. But
Yeah,
yes.
your present is our future,
Your
but we're
present.
talking about all of our past.
That's fact. Very true. In the past. Yeah. Like I said, fucking 12 matches. That blew me away. And then looking through the card, I was like, oh.
You know it has to be said, dude. Just fucking say it. Just say it, dude.
It looked good on paper.
Look good on paper.
It looked good on paper, man. Even with some of the double bookings that they have here tonight.
They made sense.
It did make sense. They made them work. Yeah. So looking at it originally, I was like, okay, that's kind of weird. Why are they doing that? But then going and watching it and realizing, okay, yeah,
there's story.
They're leading
one
match to another for a reason. So yeah, big fucking card again. I think probably the biggest card we've done so far. 12?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah. Fucking damn. But a lot of fucking big names.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
A lot of big names. Everybody you could probably damn near think of. I mean, with
yeah, and this is that weird ass fucking opening video that they did. It just kind of gave you that rundown.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, Hogan Warrior, which you can't call the Ultimate Warrior.
Nope, he came out as Warrior, just straight Warrior. Yeah, OWN. And I was like,
One Warrior Nation.
One Warrior Nation loves it.
The opposite of the NWO. I forgot about that, and I loved it when I saw it.
I don't know exactly what this says about me, but all I thought was Oprah Winfrey Network.
Oh, nice. That's what's up.
I was like, OWN. I was like, isn't that the Oprah Winfrey Network?
Oh,
why do I know that?
You're an adult, bro.
That's fair. I am almost a 40-year-old man. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that has really anything to do with it, but Anyway,
yeah, Hogan, Warrior, fucking Hart and Sting, Hall and Nash, DDP, Goldberg.
Yeah. Pretty much
That's pretty much it. Like, there's definitely some other, the Steiners were both on it, Giants on it a couple of times.
yeah, he shows up a few times, yep.
But there's definitely some matches that were like, oh, yeah, bro?
Yeah, bro.
We're just doing that? Because why the fuck not?
Couple coming up. Yeah, absolutely. This was a hard one for me to... I don't know if it was because of the recent events of, switching careers and all that fucking shit I was going through. But this took me like a few days to like actually just sit down and just focus and watch it because I was just... It looked good on paper.
Yeah, it did. That really is the takeaway from this whole fucking little part.
And, folks, for real, nostalgia, those rose-colored glasses y'all wear for things, it's just not that good. It's just not as good as you remember, at least.
Yeah, this is another one of those where it'd be like, yeah, I'm curious what Meltzer actually fucking rated this. We might agree with him on some of this shit.
We may have to look it up.
We might have to look that one up.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's too funny. But yeah, fucking, Vegas, MGM Grand.
Yes, sir.
The Garden Arena.
Yep. fucking shitload of people, man. I can't.
mean, 10,000. Honestly,
Was that what it was?
Yeah, it was
I didn't hear.
10,663.
Okay.
So,
They made
like,
it
last
look a
year
lot
was
bigger.
definitely a lot bigger.
Oh,
well, not last year, but, the Halloween Havoc 97.
Yes.
Which was, we did that one, didn't we?
We did do that. That was actually.
That was Ray and Eddie.
Episode 4, Ray and Eddie, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah,
That was a good one.
That was a fucking really good one. That was a lot of fun.
I'm sure the
Go back
attendance was higher on that one.
I want to say, yeah, probably.
That was in Vegas, too.
Yes,
They
it was.
they did this a couple of times. Like,
Maybe
they
Vegas
made
was just their spot.
They made a comment, yeah, this was
Okay.
like, I think they said the 3rd year in a row.
Oh, I think you might be right, yeah.
Yeah,
Sounds
so
about right.
96, 7, and 8.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know if it was in the MGM each time.
But yeah, in Vegas.
That's actually, I'm kind of curious. Might go back to that episode.
We'll have
Be
to
like,
look
where
that
was
up.
it?
Yeah, I mean, we say it at the beginning, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
Episode 4, I want to say, go back and check that out if you haven't.
Sure.
Halloween Havoc 97, that was fun. But we're talking 98, the next year. So.
Yeah. So, all the fucking pyro, welcome to fucking Halloween Havoc.
Halloween, I like their
This-
back setup, the big old.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking cool stage setup.
So,
I gotta
it
give
was-
them props.
Yeah, so obviously if you've seen it, you know, but
Yeah.
if you don't remember, it's like this gargoyle thing,
Yeah.
like grabbing a pumpkin that
Yep.
says Halloween Havoc, but it's like a balloon,
Yeah.
and it kind of does that
And
motion.
It does, and it, like the whole time, it's
And like
kinda
the
got
head
this thing,
kind of
which
does
is-
the bobble and shit.
It's fucking dope. Like
It's
was
cool.
It was a really cool stage set because WCW was they didn't have, as we've talked before, they don't have that production value that the WWE has.
But they were working on it, and
they
they were
were
playing
getting
with
there,
stuff.
and they
There
were
were some
playing
fun
with stuff.
angles later on in this.
Yes, absolutely. But they didn't have like the big Titantron to show the entrance music and the entrance videos or whatever and that stuff. So like they had to work with what they got, and this was a fucking cool stage setup, man. I
Yeah.
think the last one, 97, we watched, they had a kind, not the same, but they had Halloween up, and I want to say they had
Oh, yeah.
like,
And
they
it was
had
the
fucking
same kind of tombstones
and
with the
stuff.
caskets.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, because that was that DDP fucking Macho Man, and they did all
They
this
did.
stuff.
Yeah.
And it was like styrofoam. I remember that.
Yes,
Kind of shit.
yeah, the fucking they hitting them with the fucking stone fucking tombstones, and it's like, yeah, okay,
That's fun.
good stuff,
Yeah.
absolutely, for sure. But yeah, no, I fucking loved it. The stage is fucking cool. Every time I looked, I was like, I want that blow up doll, that blow up.
That blow up doll.
You heard me. I want that as a blow up doll, apparently.
Dude, I wonder who actually has that.
I was gonna
Like,
say,
they have to put it out on Halloween, right? Like, that's in their front yard type shit.
Dude,
Like,
that's kind of what I was trying to get at. It's like, I want that so I can put that bitch in my front yard. That'd be cool as shit every year. Halloween Havoc 98, deal with it.
I bet it's like some weird upper management person at that MGM was like, you know what?
Probably.
No.
That or
That's
somebody-
coming home with me.
That or again, somebody's just got it and it's fucking sitting in a box somewhere or some shit. Who knows? Like,
That's the sad part. It probably
it
does.
is. Yeah.
As fun as it is to say, oh yeah, just put it up
Oh,
on
yeah.
Halloween, like
Mhm.
it's probably just living in a box.
Yeah. You're probably right.
Sad.
It is sad. It is sad. Such cool shit like that. But that gets us pretty close to getting into our very first match.
Yeah, we're getting there. We get the fucking Nitro girls
That's right.
dancing in the ring.
Because this is 98. Was 98 the first year? Because we didn't have Nitro Girls last year, I want to say.
In 97?
In 97. I don't think
so. No.
Yeah, I think this is like the first year of the Nitro Girls.
I don't really remember though.
I don't remember either.
Yeah, I can't say that for a fact, but I
No,
want
same.
to say that. It sounds right.
It sounds right. Yeah.
That's gonna
So-
be the next hat.
It sounds great minds.
I've noticed there's a few things we say almost every episode. It's like, that sounds
We
right.
got
dude.
a few fucking catchphrases unintentionally. Yeah, absolutely. That's fucking good shit. I love it.
Oh, but that's true though, because like we're picking just these random dates essentially.
It's true. Yeah.
Not really going back and
No.
watching any of the stories leading up to it. It's just like, oh yeah, you got to remember it. It's like, oh shit, okay.
Yeah. We just decide again, or we see it on a fucking license plate. We're like, we're gonna do that one.
Oh right.
So,
but this was one of the reasons why WWF was like starting to win.
Yes.
Or whatever.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
October of '98. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but on their pay-per-views, they were really good about video packages that were showing you, or just straight up showing you, okay, last Monday, last fucking Thursday, Friday,
exactly.
whatever.
Right.
Yeah, WCW didn't really do that much. They
Nope.
did do it, but they didn't do it that much.
They do it once this match, where I actually was very, very surprised and gave them props, and we'll get into it once we get to that match. But
Thank y'all.
all right, yeah. Like we said, we got the fucking Nitro Girls fucking.
Yep, doing their dance. I think they're in the ring this time.
Yeah.
I think.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Oh damn.
That'll happen.
That will. That will.
But then we get fucking Mean Gene
Yep.
up at the entrance, because you gotta have Mean Gene.
You
And
gotta
I've
have
noticed
Mean Gene.
they start off a lot of them with Mean Gene.
They really do. Yeah.
That's just like a staple.
Of course.
Thing.
I mean, Mean Gene's a fucking legend, man.
But yeah, brings out Rick Steiner.
Yep.
And they're just kind of going off about the match tonight with Scott.
Yep.
And fucking Buff comes out.
Yeah. All of a sudden, Buff's out, and he's talking up Steiner and telling him, "Look, dog, like, we've had our shit, but I'm pretty much, I got your back. Like, I'm here." Paraphrasing, yeah, basically, more or less. Because they've had a huge thing. Like, I think Bagwell was NWO Hollywood at this point.
Yeah, black and
had
white.
just gotten out.
Yeah, he had just left recently.
Yeah,
That's
like
what I was picking up on.
Yeah, for sure. And so, like, 'cause Steiner, Rick and Scott have their beef going on because Scott's in Wolfpack?
No,
or
he's black
is
and white still.
He's still black and white still.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right.
I don't think he goes Wolf until like Hogan does.
Yeah, you're probably
That sounds right.
That sounds about sounds right. Yeah. But yeah, basically.
Yeah, because Disco's not in Wolfpack yet. You know what
Oh,
I mean?
yeah,
Like, we got some time still.
Yeah, they haven't recruited every fucking person in the locker room yet to
But LWO was a thing at this point,
It
right?
was, yeah,
Okay.
totally.
Or it had been a thing, yeah.
Yeah, the fucking
Had it? October of 98?
Let us know in the comments if it was.
It kind of sounds right.
It's again, it does. It sounds right for sure. You're doing all these again, like we say, all random. Like it's it's weird jumping back and forth to different time periods and all this shit and talking about one
trying
thing.
to remember the story.
Yeah, also that true. Yeah, because again, like we said, WCW doesn't have these packages, so they're not giving you the info really on the story other than maybe a few little interviews like we're seeing, or if at all. You know,
Yeah.
like if you didn't watch that Nitro or that Thunder or whatever, like you don't know. It was weird. And again, we don't go back and research this shit either. So
Yeah. But basically, Buff was just, I want to be in your corner.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
I was like,
yeah,
now
right,
they're
All
buds.
right, we're buds now. We're cool. Yep.
And that was that.
Pretty much. Yeah. So yeah, they got a match coming up soon. Then it's going to be Rick Steiner and Buff Bagwell versus Scott and the Giant, I believe.
Yeah, but we don't know this yet.
We don't know.
At this point, it's still a singles match.
Oh, you're right. Okay, touche. He's just going to be in his corner. Yeah.
Yeah, at
Right,
this
right.
point.
That's right. Oh yeah. Okay. Touche. But yeah, match number 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Yeah. For the TV title.
Yep. WCW World Television Title held by Chris Jericho, and he is going up against Raven.
Yeah. This is like post-Flock.
Yep.
Raven.
Yep. He doesn't. Yeah, exactly. There's no. It's just him anymore, and apparently he has been on a losing streak recently.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
His life's just not going too good.
No, he's not going great. He came in. He got on the mic, tells you all about it, and we get that classic, not classic Jericho music.
Oh, right. Yeah, they did break the wall down again,
break the
didn't
wall
they?
down,
Yeah.
and it's
Well, yeah, and Raven had his WWF. Yeah.
That's just. I mean,
Because why
again,
the fuck not?
Why the fuck not?
But again, it could
Yeah.
just be licensing shit.
That's
There's
likely-
always reasons for
likely
things,
what
right?
it is. I agree. Yeah.
But yeah, Jericho's coming out. I realized I always wanted one of his shirts. That Monday Night Jericho.
Yes.
And then he went to WWF and did like the Raw is
is
Jericho.
Jericho.
I want those for the collection. I
Fuck
want
yeah.
both of those.
Yeah, those are good ones.
Classic.
Classic. Fuck, I love Jericho. God damn. I've said it before, but I love Chris Jericho. Dude,
Yeah.
such a good heel, good worker.
Yeah, definitely.
Fuck yeah.
I do the same for Raven.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, Raven's no joke at all. No, he's good shit.
Yeah, but he's a depressed little bitch
He's
right
all
now.
super
And he
sad.
grabs the mic and it's the "What about me? What about Raven?
What
Burr,
about
burr, burr."
Yeah, exactly. 100%.
And he just doesn't want nothing to do with it, so he's just leaving. He's not even he ain't gonna wrestle him.
No, he says fuck it, and he goes to head out the ring.
Yeah, and Jericho gets on. It's just classic.
Oh,
just
yeah.
like goating him back in,
Of
essentially,
course.
type shit.
Yep.
And there was a pop for the Jerichoholics one.
Oh,
when
dude,
he dropped
yeah.
that line, there
Soon
was
as
a
he
fucking
dro-
pop.
Yeah, and it was funny because, again, Harley was watching this with me at one point, and she's a huge Jericho fan, so I was like, hey, guess what? You're a Jerichoholic. She's like, yeah.
Doesn't quite get the reference
No,
yet, but like,
right.
just rolling with it.
Yeah, she's like, I'm totally, absolutely.
Oh, that's too funny.
It's good shit.
Yeah, Jericho just pretty much like gets him down, does like a Hogan pose,
Yeah.
like with his foot on
yeah,
his
he
chest,
sits on him and does that whole, like,
gets like a 2
cocky
count.
pin type deal. Yeah, exactly. A 2 count of all things, right? Fucking Jericho, man. Love it.
There was some fun stuff. Like Raven, they were on the outside. And
Mhm.
Raven got a suplex onto Jericho,
Yeah.
like onto the fucking steps,
Onto the steps. Yeah.
which were like already set up in a way.
Yeah, they
kinda.
were. I thought that was a pretty cool spot, though. I was
Yeah,
like, all right,
that was a
okay.
fucking cool one.
Yeah, all right.
But yeah, pretty much just a whole lot of like guardrail shit, exposed turnbuckle, which
Yep.
there was a thing. There's like a power bomb, and then like there was a what's it called? Catapult.
Yeah, the catapult.
Yeah, I want to say it was Raven did it to Jericho. Did
Yes.
the catapult into it because I think Jericho was the one that was. taking
Jericho's
off
the one who walked. Yeah, he walked up and like he straight up like even like I think he was even like showing that he was gonna do it. Like even the ref, like he walked up and like just pulled it off, and then fucking like Raven came in, bam, 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 and then yeah, I hit him with the fucking catapult. Jericho head first into that exposed turnbuckle. The steel of that exposed turnbuckle.
So we get this is funny. We get Lion Tamer number 1.
Yeah,
That I think he got to the rope score, right?
he did. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a road break. Yeah,
And then we get the fucking even flow,
yeah,
and Jericho just kicks out of it.
dude,
Straight
straight
out of the fucking even
Straight
flow.
up, no fucks given, kicked out of it too. Was like, nope, over it.
Yeah, there was some shit. Fucking Canyon rolls down.
Yeah,
He like gets up
jumps
on
him
the
on the
apron.
apron for a second, and he gets fucking knocked down.
Yeah,
and
someone Irish whips one of them into it. I can't
something
remember
like
exactly
that.
what
Yeah,
happens.
I can't remember. Yeah, and that was it. He just kind of. That was Canyon's appearance. he got his paycheck for a minute.
Right? Yeah, 100%. That's 30 seconds.
Give
Here
me
we
my
go.
30 seconds. I'll go back home to my hotel.
Probably got like $5,000 for that.
Yeah,
I don't know. I just threw a fucking number out.
I'm
there.
sure you're probably. I mean, that's probably something close to it. Or who knows? They do mention something about the big checks at one point.
Oh yeah, I picked up on that. Yeah, they
Yeah.
talked about the big checks.
Yeah, they got the big checks. I'm like, yeah.
For people putting on the best show, or like yeah, there was some cattiness behind that kind of shit.
For sure. Yeah, we talked. I mean,
But it was fun.
yeah, it was super fun. It was great because we mentioned. It made me laugh because we had mentioned in one of the episodes, not last episode, I think maybe the one before, we were talking about Ted Turner and all the money he's got, and it's like, yeah, you spend it on all these big names and give them all these giant contracts, and no wonder you have shit production and shit this and.
Oh yeah. Well, and it's so funny to think about too, because like TNT, they were a cable company.
They were a huge cable.
They had
yeah.
cameras, they had producers, they had shit.
Absolutely, yeah.
But yeah, and that's no offense to people who actually did produce it.
No,
but,
not at all. I mean, you worked with
I
what
feel
you
like
had.
the ideas were better though. Like you could have had, I don't
For
know,
sure.
you could have taken a lot of these ideas and just twisted them a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. With all the shit.
But that's just my asshole opinion on it. Watching this back, what are we, 26 years ago?
Fuck. Yeah. Again,
That's
again
pretty
like
good.
Ben just said, this is our asshole opinions on this. That's all that matters. So, whatever.
But yeah, Raven, he goes for another even flow.
Yes.
He goes for even flow number 2.
And that's, I think Jericho reversed it.
Yeah,
to the second,
counters that.
to the second lion tamer, I believe, right? Yep.
And that one is when
That's
we
the
get
one.
the count.
Yep, he gets him.
Or the tap out.
Yep. Raven taps. And yeah, again, Raven loses again. And just continuing his losing streak for whatever that story is worth.
Yeah. Jericho's still champion.
Yep.
It was $750.
Yeah.
Honestly, there was enough going on. I didn't hate that.
No, it was a good, like, again.
And I like the two of them too. So,
Exactly. I like both
that
Jericho.
helps.
And that helps a lot. And again, like you said, you know, you got a good opener. So at first I seen this, and I'm like, okay, we're starting off with some good shit. Let's see where we go from here. And
oh yeah, dude, you think about that. Like, yeah, when they would start shit off with Jericho, that was a good pop.
yeah, 100%.
Pop.
Absolutely. Yep.
People love that Jericho-holic shit.
Dude, yeah, he was eating it up, dude. Like, he was over as fuck in WCW, dude. Like,
Do you remember, oh god, I can't remember exactly when this was, but it was like him and Malenko. And like Malenko was the man of 1,000 holds, so he made a list of 1,001 holds or
yes,
something he knows.
Jericho, yes. And
or
he'd say-
moves or something.
He would go out there and he'd have the long ass, huge fucking piece of paper. And
That's
just,
so good.
I'm going to read you the 1,001 holds that Chris Jericho knows, and he would sit there and read it. I think there was a whole segment where he like, you got.
I remember he like started reading them.
You gotta
and I
quite-
feel like Dean probably came out.
I want
or
to say
some
something
shit.
like that. Yeah, he got.
That sounds
good,
right.
But he got a good amount into the list, like to the point where
Oh,
people
yeah.
started booing him and shit, which was what he was. He was that heel, and that worked. And
But he was a heel people liked.
exactly, he was that.
We're
heel.
in that era. Yeah.
We are in that era, exactly. Yeah.
Wolfpack over as fuck.
Oh, dude, goddamn, 100%. As soon as that music hits.
Yeah, but to the other NWO, we get a segment. We
Yep.
got Hogan and Bischoff coming out to the stage entrance, whatever you want.
Yeah,
the other
the-
side of the pumpkin.
The other side of the pumpkin.
We're right in front of the pumpkin.
Yep.
And yeah, basically just like recapping the whole kicked out Horace, turned on his own family.
Blah blah blah. Yeah.
And yeah, Warrior. Yeah. doing Hogan
Oh,
shit,
exactly. You know.
Bischoff did that classic, I love this guy.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
he's being Bischoff. Like,
being
it's
its
fun.
own- yeah.
But there was something Hogan said I thought was really funny. He said he was going to beat up Warrior really, really bad.
Oh yeah.
I thought that was pretty funny.
I'm gonna beat him up really, really bad. And I'm
Like, this goes back to that whole, like, I'm going to
you-
kick your butt.
kick my butt, bro.
I'm going to beat you up really, really bad.
I'm gonna beat your butt. You're gonna what? Don't do that.
But yeah, they just have that little segment.
Yeah.
They do that. They talk their stuff.
Of course.
That's fun.
Killing time.
And then we get the first match that I was kind of like, all right. Didn't expect this. Here we fucking go.
No, I almost completely forgot about these two, to be completely fair, and then this showed up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, I remember them as soon as they, but at the same time, I'm like, oh yeah, they were a thing. So yeah, match number 2. Fucking Wrath versus Meng.
Yeah. And Meng's still in the fucking, the Faces of Fear getup. Like,
Yeah.
he's still, I don't know, I'm assuming Barbarian's still there, but I honestly have no fucking clue.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. But
No,
yeah,
Dungeon
he's-
of Doom's not a thing right now.
No.
Not in 98, I don't think.
No, I don't think so either.
I don't think Kevin Sullivan was around in 98. I don't remember him being there in 98.
No, I don't either.
He's like a 96 dude, 97.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. But God,
To me.
well,
that I remember.
that
yeah.
makes sense. Yeah, I mean, again, this is all from up here. And
Yeah.
a lot of this. So,
Decent amount. So yeah, Meng just starts this shit off like
Yeah,
as
he
Wrath's
does.
getting in.
yep, right as he gets in, dude, fucking bam, bam, bam. And they go for a good amount.
Yeah,
These two
there's
powerhouses, like, just slamming on each other.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
Just
Oh, yeah.
fucking going at it.
Yeah, because Wrath, that was Atom Bomb.
Yeah,
Back then.
exactly. Yeah, totally.
And Ming's obviously Haku, you know, so like,
Yep.
yeah, goddamn, here we go.
Yes, sir. Yep.
But one thing I thought was funny, Wrath, like, kind of into the turnbuckle Ming.
Right.
And he just kind of looked at me and, like, did it, like, 4 more times in his head.
He smacked himself. Bam, bam. Turned around and looked right back at him. Like,
Oh,
what?
that was fun. And we get, obviously, some good Ming chops, too.
Of course.
Yeah, those chops are fun.
Yeah, they are. Dude. Yeah, we've said it before. But good chops are good. Good chops are good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
You get that nice slap, that sound, that fucking... Oh, you can feel it through the fucking TV. So you're like, oh, goddamn.
Like when you watch a really shitty botch, and it's like, oh, yeah,
Oof.
oh, goddamn.
Oof,
Felt
yeah.
that one.
Oh, my
There's
God.
some chops that you're like, oh, shit.
Yeah. It's like, oh, goddamn, he did not hit proper.
Looked good, sounded good.
That's leaving a fucking mark for sure. Like we said with fucking Gunther last SummerSlam. Jesus fuck, that bitch was bloody. Chop, 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 dude. Damian Priest.
Yeah.
Big motherfucker, too, so.
Another fun one was Ming was biting him.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
That was actually the second time we've seen that because Raven bit Jericho. in the
Oh, you're
first one.
right. He
Yeah.
did it. There was a spot where he bit him. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I had as I was writing my notes, that's when I remembered. I was like, oh yeah, that actually had just happened.
That literally just happened. That's fucking funny as shit. Yeah, you're right. Because like we said, Raven was not losing streak, so he was in that desperate mode. So he'd be desperate. He'd bite a motherfucker if
Yeah.
he need to.
And it's for a title, you know.
Yeah.
It's a TV title, but
Abs-
either way,
It's
you're on a pay-per-view defending your
it's-
TV title.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Exactly. Let's fucking go.
You know, actually, I can't say this, but I want to say the reason they do that is because ECW. Because their television champion was Rob Van Dam for the longest time.
Oh,
Everybody
yeah.
loved seeing that champion.
That's fair. Yeah.
But I could just be making a weird connection in my mind, too. I'm a little stony right now.
That's fair. 100%. I mean, it makes sense. Sounds good to me.
But Wrath delivers a fucking meltdown to Ming.
Yes.
And he gets the win for that.
Yep.
And I didn't really remember the meltdown, but it's like a pump handle slam.
Yeah, it's just
But he
really
picks him up onto his shoulder and then slams.
well. Yeah. Well, I mean that's similar. Yes, because there's the pump handle slam where you get the guy and you bring him up and then
Like
you slam
crossbody,
him down
yeah.
like that.
Road
And then there's
style.
one where you pick him up and fucking and this one was
Yeah.
Wrath. Like I said, he's a big fucker, so a power slam, dude. Goddamn, yeah. Oof.
Yep. And he wins this one at 4 minutes and 23 seconds.
Yep, that's what I got too. Yep. Like, just boom, 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 right there. There's match number 2. Quick and easy. Like,
I don't even know if we said this yet, but our commentary is Shivani and Tanay and Heenan.
Heenan. Oh yeah.
I don't think we said that.
we didn't mention that. We usually do in the beginning, but yes, we have.
we get to a point where Shivani says that was one for the highlight reel of 1998.
Of 1998. Oh wow. Oh, I
This
didn't catch.
Ming Wrath match that lasted 4.5 minutes is one for the highlight reel of 1998.
That's not saying a lot about what 1998's been about with WCW. Because this is October. Like, they're near the end of the goddamn year.
Oh, Jesus.
Ooh.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
We already got Stone Cold as champion. We've already seen fucking Taker throw Mankind off the Hell in the Cell.
that we've had some shit.
But this is one for the highlight reel of 1998.
Okay. They talk. It's funny how much they try to talk up their fucking, their talent.
Well, yeah.
In WCW.
I mean,
That's what you're supposed to do, and I get that, but they.
I mean, especially, they had, a year and a third?
Yeah.
Something like that?
Yeah.
Of, just dominating.
Fucking A. Yeah.
And
yeah,
then
54
now,
weeks.
April to October, so however many months that is, 7 or some shit, they've
Yeah.
been down. It's like, alright, we gotta figure this out.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's
yeah.
fucking AEW. They're kind of doing that right now.
Where the best wrestle.
Where the best come to wrestle. Like, okay, bro.
I've seen some pretty bad clips with that clip.
Oh, dude, there's some trolling ass videos that
Oh,
make that hilarious.
Dude, yeah.
So many botches and so many just
Like
literally humping faces in the turnbuckles type
yeah,
shit.
like, there you go. You're the best wrestler. Yeah. Okay. All right.
There's definitely some cool shit.
There's absolutely
I'm not
some
talking.
cool
I'm
shit.
not talking
and
down,
they've
but
got some
that's
fucking
one
good
of those.
They've got some good talent, but at the same time, yeah. But again, we're talking about fucking wrestling in the '90s, the late '90s. Look at the shit that they did that we've talked about. We haven't got to talk about yet. Some shit we probably won't talk about ever. But you know, fuck. It's weird. Weird times. But again, this is holy fuck, almost 30 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, 26, right?
Shoot me in the face and make me feel fucking old. God damn, that's not even a saying. I don't know where that came from. Smack my ass and call me Charlie. There we go. Mr. Garrison.
Oh, that's too good.
I put more of a hanky spin on it.
I would say, honestly, yeah. Like, when the fuck did Hanky say that, dude? Don't you dare ruin the Christmas poo for me.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, it's too good.
Oh,
So, from there, we're going to the back.
yep.
WCW.com.
WCW.com.
You got Kidman, who's the cruiserweight champ.
Yes, sir.
Lee Marshall's talking to him just about not knowing who his opponent is because there's going to be a match.
How are you
determine it?
How are you going to prepare for that? Like, you don't know who you're facing, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, well, basically, it's this guy or this guy.
Yeah.
So, I mean.
Like, I know Hoovy.
I know Hoovy
Yeah.
and I know Disco. Like.
Yeah. But they did this again, like they did, I don't know, whatever episode it was. They didn't get to, like, a definitive finish. Like, they just
cut it off.
Cut it off.
Yeah, they just cut it halfway through,
off.
like they're like right in the middle of a conversation.
Felt like, I kind of wanted to know what they kept talking about.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like,
They didn't end it properly.
No, because I think the last one they did it with, I don't remember what episode you said, but I think it was Rick Steiner, and he was on there doing it, and like you said,
it's probably Slamboree.
Probably. Yeah,
that's why it's probably fresh in our minds.
Probably. Yeah. But yeah, they cut him off, like right in the middle, mid sentence and shit. It's fun. But goddamn, yeah. So
which leads actually into
that match. Match number 3: Disco Inferno versus Juventud Guerrera.
Hoopy Juice.
Fucking love Juventud Guerrera. Goddamn. One of those luchadors, dude, that were just fucking beastly.
Oh yeah.
Fucking moved like a fucking lightning, dude. Just super quick, super fucking agile, and yeah. Goddamn.
I didn't get to see everything I wanted to see from him in this match.
No.
But I think that has a lot to do with this whole, like, well, is Disco really a cruiserweight?
That's also true.
He's, like, teetering on that, like, weight limit,
really
wasn't he?
is.
Like, it was something, I feel like that was a story.
I want to feel like that. That makes a lot of sense because, like, even I said was like, well, even Billy Kidman doesn't, like, feel like he qualifies quite, but Disco more, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Billy just looks a little taller than the rest of them.
But then again,
he's still got that quickness. He still does that shooting star press.
Yeah, and that could be. I watched some random short or reel or whatever, as I do sometimes, and they were talking about how WWE likes or wrestling in general, specifically talking about WWE, that they like to make their, they want their wrestlers to stand out and be fucking, superhuman, essentially. So they essentially don't hire referees that are any taller than like 5'6" or some shit like that.
That makes sense.
So the refs are tiny and they make the fucking wrestlers look just burly, even though,
that makes sense.
dudes are only like 6'3" or something like that, which is tall but not like fucking
Yeah.
But I was like, oh yeah, that does make a lot of sense,
Yeah, I buy that.
And it also explains why the referees are always so fucking weak when they just get tripped over.
Oh my god.
Or get a couple knees.
Yeah.
Later. We'll talk about
goddamn. Yeah, this whole fucking... I really didn't put that together until just now. But yeah, that's a thing throughout this.
It really is, dude.
Fun.
Lots of rough spots in this one, for sure.
But yeah, we get to this match, and like real shit, Disco is like oddly over with this crowd.
He really is.
Yeah.
Dude, I like it when
Not as much as Hoobie,
no.
but he is definitely over.
I liked when he came out and instead of having the disco ball,
The
the fucking pumpkin was around. I was like,
I'm glad you picked up on that.
I was like, fuck it. I saw it because I remembered the disco ball from the last one we did. And I was like, that's fucking cool. I'm pretty sure I clipped it into that fucking episode too. That shit was funny.
Oh, yeah.
Keeping that Halloween spirit. But yeah, dude, this is a lot of fun too because, again, Hoovertude is just fucking, he's fun to watch. He bounces everywhere. Again, we didn't get all of the spots that we wanted, but.
No, definitely got some noteworthies though.
For sure.
There was this one dude. There was a really weird like botch for Hoobie's like Famouser or whatever. I can't remember exactly what it was he did, but it became the same thing.
Yeah,
what a Famouser would be.
Yeah.
It was a weird botch.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I might have missed that one.
Yeah, lots of reversals.
Yeah.
Lots of action. Like there's shit going on.
For sure. Yeah, I mean they went for. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they kept it going for a good minute.
Oh yeah, dude. We had definitely some fun shit. Like Hoovie on the apron, like went to do a springboard, and he just rolled out.
Yep.
And he did that whole like to the crowd, like, "Oh, I'm so smart, purr."
Yep.
And he just fucking diving crossbodies on him. Fuck you, bro.
Smart.
You don't want this one? I'll give you this one.
Yep. Take it, motherfucker. Get over it. Yeah, that shit was great.
Yeah, we get back and back in the ring, and now Disco's in charge. Like, you know,
totally.
it's swapped.
Absolutely.
He does this fucking big swing. So he just grabs him by the wing, does the swing, fucking lets go, and he's all dizzy and just falls into his junk. Dude, that's a classic. That's a classic spot.
It's such a good fucking spot, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, I've seen that quite a few times. That's some good shit, especially when done right. And the timing is well adjusted. Yeah, fucking. Oh, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
I love it.
So Disco like gets up on the top, and he like starts to dance, and he just fucking racks him.
Yep.
And there was like some reversals and shit that had happened, but it ultimately just led to Disco doing that jumping pile driver.
Oh,
which seems dangerous as fuck.
Yeah, dude, I forgot that's what
Holy
he fucking
shit.
did. Fucking.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. It just brings me back to thinking of Owen Hart and Stone Cold.
Oh, right. Yeah, that was like a weird.
Not exactly a jumping pile driver, but even still, like. Oof.
Yeah.
It makes a lot of goddamn sense why they got rid of that move, dude.
Truth.
Truth, because fuck. Later we'll get in. It's not a pile driver, but later we'll get into something in the main event that. Oof.
Oh yeah.
It was funny because again, reels. I watched one and it was right before I watched that match, and it was dealing with that match, and I'm like, oh, this is really funny. I'm gonna look for that when I watch this. But yeah, dude, fuck. And that's when he gets the win, right? He hits him with that pile driver and gets that 1, 2, 3. Yep.
And now Disco will be coming back later tonight.
Later tonight, in a couple.
Honestly,
matches from now.
it's maybe 20 minutes away. Like it's close. I'm not 100%.
I'm gonna say
math real quick.
Yeah, probably about 20 minutes, maybe. Maybe
because there's
maybe
segments
15.
and
There's
shit.
a few segments. Yeah, for sure. We get the disco girls, the Nitro girls again coming up.
Oh yeah, we have to.
And they're dressed differently because it's Halloween, and now they got the fucking colored wigs and all that shit. And,
oh yeah.
Yep. And then fucking Scott Steiner and the Giant.
Yeah, so it's Scott by himself at first, but he's just basically just going off about shit and stuff.
Yeah,
and dude, this is some real shit. Did he kill a woman high on meth? Like, I know it's a weird sentence, but I'm about to read you what he said, and like,
okay,
that's where my mind goes.
All right, okay, all right.
I've been going for 30 days and 30 nights with a freak on my left, a freak on my right, and one in a box. He said that. He said that on a microphone. Did he get high and kill somebody?
Oh my god, you just had a fucking 30-day bender with like 3 hookers and killed one of them or some shit? Like,
Well, freaks. They're not necessarily
oh, sorry, freaks. It's freaks. That's.
He turned. I don't know. Is he
funny.
Freakzilla yet? Is that a thing? Because I know he's still Big Papa Pump.
He's still Big Papa.
He's not
I don't
Freakzilla.
think he's Freakzilla yet. I think that was WWE, but
Oh, was it really?
I think it might have been WWE.
Oh,
Maybe
that's
late
funny.
WCW, but I think it might have been WWE.
That's fucking.
That
funny.
is fucking hilarious. Oh god, I didn't catch that line. That's
Oh, dude, yeah, that was dark.
am I left, Freak, am I right? One in a box. Like, whoa, bro. Kill a hooker.
Well, yeah, basically, he just
That's hilarious.
goes on to say that, yeah, well, let's just make it a tag team.
Yeah.
And Giant rolls out. It's
Yeah.
like, and we'll throw up fucking titles.
Yep. Yep.
Fucking JJ Dillon rolls out.
Yes.
This is JJ Dillon days.
Oh yeah, totally. Yep.
And basically, it's like if NWO loses, you face Rick in a whatever. I think
I think
did
it's
he say
a
no
no
DQ?
I think it's a no DQ.
Okay,
match.
I can't
think
remember
that's
if he
what I
actually
have.
said it. But basically, 15-minute time limit.
Yep.
You and Rick have to go at it.
immediately after the match.
And he agrees.
Yeah, he's like,
So-
all right, fine, let's do it. So it's gonna
Now
be
it makes sense why we're going to see that double duty.
exactly. Yeah, right.
Spoiler alert.
Exactly.
There's something that happened 26 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, you've had time.
So, yeah, we're going into match number 4 now.
Match number 4.
Which is the next one on the... Oh, okay.
Yeah, like
Here we go.
Really, you just needed something to fill a card, like a spot.
I
Didn't
feel
you?
like there were so many other names you could have picked for Halloween Havoc. Halloween Havoc was a pay-per-view for them.
yeah,
Like,
that
they've been
was-
doing that since, what, 89 or some
They've
shit?
been doing it for a while. Like it was one of their big ones. It was
Yeah.
like you got like the main 4 in WWE,
Oh, yeah.
like WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Rumble,
Survivor
and
Series.
Survivor Series. Like, yeah, so this you'd have fucking Starrcade, fucking Havoc,
Bash of the Beach.
Bash the Beach, and
Honestly, I
what
don't
would be
even
that
know.
4th one, folks? Let us know down there.
Because, like, later on, they got into, like, uncensored and, like,
Yeah,
sold out and
sold
shit.
out,
But
but
I don't
those
know.
were
As far
big.
as, like, continuously going,
I mean,
like,
maybe Fall Brawl?
honestly, yeah, Fall Brawl
Probably
up
Fall
there.
Brawl, I would think.
Maybe Slamboree.
Maybe Slamboree.
Yeah, but
too.
I'm not 100%. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know. That's an interesting question.
that is
What
an
would
interesting-
be, like, the big 4
What
of
would be the-
WCW?
Yeah, because we just gave you the big 4 in WWF. What are the WCW big 4 pay-per-views? Like if they've had like just those 4
Yeah.
throughout the year that you had
I think,
to wait.
didn't they set that up so it literally was, like, per season, essentially?
I want to say they had it almost because then they had like you said smaller.
Well, I
ones
guess Rumble.
throughout,
Well.
but I don't because
Yeah, I'm not
Rumble's
sure.
towards
Rumble's
Rumble's
usually January.
January in the beginning, and then
Survivor
Connect
Series usually November.
November.
WrestleMania used to be like April.
It's like April, March,
yeah.
depending. And then who's the Survivor Series?
SummerSlam.
SummerSlam is August.
August, yeah.
Yeah. So
No, I'd say those are their big
yeah,
4
that's
pay-per-views.
totally.
But what would WCW's be?
Yeah.
I think we got a solid 3 at this point.
We definitely
Starrcade is definitely there.
Starrcade for that because that's their WrestleMania.
Yeah.
So Starrcade, Halloween Havoc,
I really think
Bash the Beach,
yeah.
absolutely, and then again, what's that other one? That's a really good question.
Huh.
I mean, maybe Fall Brawl for now. That's about all. Really,
Just
only-
because of War
just
Games,
because
yeah.
of War Games, yeah.
But I feel like those 3 were really close together.
That is
Fall Brawl was
true.
like September, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. That makes sense.
Sounds right.
Sounds right.
Definitely wasn't October because it's Halloween Havoc, you know?
Exactly,
Like,
yeah,
so that makes
right?
sense.
Yeah.
And then Starrcade December, so like,
Yeah.
damn, those are really fucking
They
close.
are. Oh, they are really close. Holy shit, yeah. But I mean, yeah. Let
That's
us
why
know
you
what
got Bash at the Beach
what
right
are
there in
your-
June, right? Or is it May? June or May?
It's like right at the beginning of the summer.
This Great American Bash would have been July. I feel like that
That
sounds
makes
right.
sense. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. No, ooh.
Is that Google worthy? When the fuck is Great American Bash, or when did Great American Bash used to come out?
Yeah, let's see. We'll check this out real quick. I'll throw it up right here. Pops out and everything.
But yeah, this match number 4.
Yep. Alex Wright versus Fit Finlay.
Yeah.
Like, really? The Fighting Irishman versus the German?
We get a lot of European uppercuts.
Yeah, we do.
I hope everybody made that connection.
Oh, dude. Yeah, it was just back and forth at one point. Like, I was like, really? Like, okay.
Yeah, dude, this was just, like, I hate saying it. This was nothing fucking special. There was literally a chant, and I thought it said boring, but there's a possibility it could have been Goldberg, because that happens a couple of times where people will just randomly chant Goldberg.
Yeah.
But it kind of sounded like it's boring.
it could have actually been, too. Oh, wow, Great American Bash is an NXT thing nowadays. That's weird.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's why we need, like, go 90s.
It's like 85.
85 was the oh, yeah, under Crockett. Yeah.
Under Crockett Promotions, yeah. Alright. In July.
So, Alex misses with a fucking missile drop kick.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Yeah, he gets out of the way. Alex to the turnbuckle. Finlay goes for a spear, and he moves. Like, hits the post.
Post spot.
Yeah, we see that a couple times this
night. Oh, we do, yeah.
Holy shit.
A lot of very familiar spots.
Yeah, basically, we just get such a depressing, in my book,
it
ending.
Wasn't good.
Just a little reverse neck breaker for a 3 count.
Yeah. And it's quick, and it's like 5 minutes.
5 minutes,
5 minutes. Like, it's fucking bam bam, just a quick time filler.
Yeah, and honestly,
but again, like you said, why those two?
Yeah, I don't know. Crowd didn't like it.
No,
they were just like, oh yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
they really didn't care.
They didn't care at all. I mean, you have so many other names on your list of people. You could have, especially for such a big fucking pay-per-view as it is.
Yeah.
You put these two on there, and up there, like you're a third of the way through this card, and I feel like maybe if you were going to do that, those two should have been starting off, or maybe second. I don't know.
I'd say second. No, dude, opening with Jericho is a good call.
Yeah,
that's a good call. That's 1998, dude.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's fair point. Fair point. But it was weird.
Yeah, it was just there. Fucking was.
But I mean, where was Malenko? We got Saturn. Where's Benoit? Where's Eddie? Where's Eddie? Where's fucking Ray?
Radicals haven't gone yet.
No.
Because Saturn's on Pattern. Saturn's on this. I'm thinking Perry Saturn,
I was thinking of a fusion between Pat Patterson and Perry Saturn.
Oh, shit.
They do the fusion dance. Somebody draw that for me. Pat Patterson and Perry Saturn fusing. That's fucking weird.
So we're gonna go to the back. We're gonna go back to WCW.com.
Yep.
And we get Ernest the Cat Miller.
Oh shit, we did.
With Lee Marshall.
Oh man.
And yeah, Cat's just, this is that time in Cat's life when he was just doing the whole I'm the greatest, I'm the real deal.
Because he had the whole martial artist angle behind him, right? And that's why he was saying, he's like, I'm real, I do this shit for real. I'm like, yeah, okay, buddy. All right.
Fucking Lee Marshall is just trying to tell him that those are already, like, nicknames for people, like the greatest and the real deal and shit. He just ain't trying to hear it.
No.
Because he is the greatest. And
Yeah, he's just naming all. Yeah,
it's fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It's good shit. And yeah, that was fucking hilarious. He's like, how many people's nicknames can I fit into this promo? Let's see. We got this one, we got this one, we got that. Yeah, I'm fucking all of them. Deal with it. Oh, the cat. That shit's fucking hilarious. Not to be confused with the cat.
Oh, WWF.
Yep.
So yeah, let's go into this next one now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, no real video packages.
Nothing at all. It just goes right to match number 5. Perry Saturn versus Lodi. Or Lodi. It's Lodi in California, but Lodi. Yes.
But yeah, fucking sign guy from Raven's Block.
Yeah, pretty much, exactly. Yeah.
And those signs are very important to him. That happens a couple of times throughout this.
Yeah.
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 And that's essentially how it starts off, is like he took so much time, like putting them down, like taking off his glasses.
It's funny
thing,
because
like,
I think later on, I want to say maybe even later.
dude, it's not even that far from here. The thing you're thinking of, yeah, it's literally about to come up.
Okay, alright, cool.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of tie up and shit. Nothing too fucking special.
Right.
And then, yeah, I think it's arm wrenches or some shit like that.
Yeah, some shit.
But yeah, Lodi sees someone taking his signs away, and he like gets out and he goes to get his shit.
Yeah, totally. He gets out, he's like, I want my fucking signs back. Because I think, like I said later,
they're important to me.
they were still on the fucking floor underneath, like, unless it was just someone else's sign that they put down on the floor. But during, like, I think it was the main event. I happened to look down and see, like 2 or 3 signs down on the floor, like, underneath, like, right, like, halfway hanging out of the fucking, the railing and shit.
That's like, it could have been either or.
I was like, it could have been either or, yeah, one of those. I thought that was fucking funny, though. But yeah, he fucking loved those signs, dude.
Yeah.
He was the sign guy.
So he goes and gets them.
Yep.
And we get back in, and we get the fucking, that Saturn leg sweep, dude.
Oh, yeah.
And now here's the thing. You said you don't know that much ECW.
Right.
So he was in a tag team called the Eliminators.
Okay.
With this dude named Kronos. Okay. And their finisher was called the Total Elimination.
Okay.
And it was Saturn doing that leg sweep
Right.
and Homeboy doing like a spinning heel kick at the same time kind
of
shit.
Oh, okay, so it's like they're fucking...
Yeah.
I'm picturing
dude,
it.
that leg sweep. It's aggressive. That's an aggressive leg sweep. But it looks so good. And it just reminded me of ECW when he did it.
That's super cool. We will be getting back into ECW here soon.
Oh, yeah.
We got a special episode planned for that. It's going to be fun.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a fun one.
Yeah, I can't fucking wait. That's going to be super cool.
Slowly rolls out, calls timeout.
Yeah.
And he just grabs his signs. He's trying to fucking leave and shit.
Yeah.
Saturn just pulls him
back. A lot of that in this, too. You notice that?
Yeah.
A lot of people try to just fucking bow out of their matches and be like, fuck this, I'm done.
And some people that do.
Yeah. It's fucking great.
But yeah, Saturn gets him back in, and he just does like 3 different types of suplexes to him. I didn't write down exactly what they were.
Yeah, there was a standard one, and then it was weird.
I feel like he probably did a belly to belly.
I'm sure there was a belly to belly, a belly to back.
Point being though, he does 3 of those, and then just does that fucking Death Valley driver sign.
Yeah.
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 Does that little signal. People dug it.
People knew it. Gets him up for it. Fucking boom. 1, 2, 3. It was quick.
Yeah, dude.
350, less than 4 minutes. Like, these matches, dude. I mean, the longest one we've had so far was Disco and Hoobie.
Yeah, it was like 9.5.
That was damn near 10 minutes, yeah. And they're just... Which, again, they have 12 fucking matches on this card, so they gotta get through.
Yeah, they came out at what,
hours.
Like... 3 hours.
Still just over 3 hours.
15,
like
right?
15 or
yeah,
some
it
shit like that.
It was a decent one. Holy shit.
Yeah, no doubt. Again,
No,
probably why it took me goddamn like 2 or 3 days to fucking watch this son of a bitch.
Oh, yeah. You ain't got that kind of time these days.
Fuck no, dude. I mean, I can't barely sit and watch an hour-long television show episode. And, you know, I did just finish The Boys. Fucking great show. Yeah, dude. Fucking 3.5, like 350. And just quick, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, it was entertaining for what it was.
It was.
No.
I always like Saturn, though, too.
Yeah.
Again, he's always...
aggressive.
He's
such an aggressive dude.
And he was always just jacked, dude. He was one of the fucking... Not like Papa Pump jacked, but he like legit jacked. Like, even though maybe he was probably on them roids, too. Who knows? Or maybe some of that just...
It was the 90s.
It was the 90s. They had already gotten... what was the fuck? When was the Roy trial?
God, that was like
fucking 96, 97?
95, something
95,
like. Actually,
probably.
I feel like it was, dude, actually, that's Google worthy.
Yeah, that's
I don't want to spread misinformation.
Nope, me either. That's a good question. Let's see.
I feel like it definitely could have been earlier in the 90s. Because Hulk, he went to fucking WCW in what, 93? 94? 93 or 94?
Yeah, oh look, there's a fucking Dark Side of the Ring episode about it.
Of course there is.
That's fucking hilarious.
Sorry, I know this is real fucking entertaining for y'all.
93 and 94.
93, 94. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
See,
So, yeah.
that makes sense. He's at
Unofficially,
WCW then.
Yeah, absolutely. What was it known as? The United States of America versus... Vince McMahon. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds
makes,
right.
That makes sense. That's fucking hilarious.
Round 2.
Oh, shit.
So we go to the fucking commentary table. They're just recapping this Rick and Scott shit.
Yep.
And Buff quitting NWO.
Yep.
Burr, burr, burr. They're hyping this one a lot.
They really are hyping this up a lot.
Yeah.
Totally. This is definitely like one of the big storylines coming through this Havoc.
Oh yeah, definitely. And then we get the Nitro Girls again. They're up at the stage, or the entrance this
They're
time.
at the entrance.
They're
time.
Pumpkin. I'm just going to say the Pumpkin from now on, because there's things that happen at the Pumpkin.
There's a lot of things that happen at the Pumpkin. You're right. Absolutely. So, yes, they are at the Pumpkin and just doing their thing like they always do. Because
Yep, here's a fucking...
let's get some girls in skimpy
know,
outfits.
30-second dance, 45-second, maybe minute-long dance. I don't even... I didn't
and this is
break
also,
that
you
down.
got to think about, like, the era of, like pop music's really fucking popular right now. You got
Oh,
the
yeah.
Backstreet Boys, fucking Britney, all of those fucking high pop stars.
That sounds right.
Doing shit like that. So yeah, having a fucking group of girls out there dancing. Scantily clad also, trying to fucking work on that demographic as well.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, totally. So
Yeah, the
it's
male
Bischoff,
viewers. yeah.
trying his best, I guess you could say.
I don't know. He thought he had a good idea and he rolled with it. And I'm sure they did make him money. I'm sure he made money for the company having those extra eyes on because there were girls dancing. They're cheerleaders, you
exactly.
know, essentially.
They are the Nitro cheerleaders.
Yeah.
They're the Nitro girls. Exactly. So yeah, 100%. And yeah, right into match number 6 because again, no fucking video packages.
Right into it. That's why you get to see the Nitro Girls.
That's right. Exactly. Check them out. For the WCW World Cruiserweight title, this is the match we were talking about earlier that Disco qualified for by defeating Juventud Guerrera.
Double duty number 1.
Yes, sir. Billy Kidman, the champion, Cruiserweight.
He's just going by Kidman now.
It is just Kidman. You are right. It is just Kidman. I'm sorry. You're right.
I thought that was funny.
That is funny. Versus Disco Inferno.
Yeah. And, lots of back and forth started off.
Yep.
You know, fucking Disco did grabbed him by the back of the head and threw him down.
Oh, yeah.
And he just kip ups every time. He did it like 3 fucking times.
Kid was like, nope, bam, what? Got back up again.
He really, like, carried the speed for most of this.
For sure. Yeah. Yeah, Kidman led that match, absolutely.
Yeah, Disco does a decent amount of, like, just yelling at Kidman.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
That was funny. Just fucking yelling at him about shit.
Yeah. Blah, 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 blah.
We get the jumping pile driver.
Yeah, again.
Yeah, but,
Such
you know,
a
he was all tired and shit.
Right.
You know, he had already done one match, and now we're however far into the match now that this happens.
Yeah, yeah.
So it takes him a minute, and Kidman kicks out.
Yep, of course.
Yeah, we get that shit.
We get that. Boom, boom, boom.
Disco attempts like a power bomb that Kidman just turns into a facebuster.
Yeah. Just basically X Factors it more or less.
Yeah,
flips around,
pretty
boom, fucking drops him, and that's when he sets him up, right?
Yep. Just positions him.
Positions him good, gets up on the fucking top rope, and I put here, it was like, shooting star presses. One impressive fucking top rope move.
Yeah.
For anybody to do. And Kidman makes this shit look flawless.
Oh yeah. I'm glad we saw that.
Yeah,
100%.
because it's fucking, I mean, it's a fucking backflip splash. Like, getting that momentum to land perfect and rotate proper. And it's fucking, I mean, yeah, you got bouncing off those ropes, but you can't have that much bounce right there at the corner.
Yeah, you got
it's
no
crazy.
Yeah.
You got it takes agility and it takes skill, and it's one of my favorite fucking top moves.
Yeah,
like, I love the shooting star.
There's
except for Brock Lesnar.
No, I was literally just getting to that, dude. So like, there was that one real big fuck up that we all have seen. But other than that, like when you look back at his fucking what was it, OVW or whatever it was, shit, like
he
could do it
times. He had proven he could do it, and it was just that one time where he fucking didn't rotate quite enough or whatever it
Yeah.
was.
And they're like, never again.
Oh, yeah, he had never.
I feel like somebody said that to him. It was like,
I'm
don't
sure
ever
some-
fucking do
no.
that again.
I imagine it was probably a Vince thing right after the match coming through the curtain and be like, yeah, that, fucking, no, never, ever
Yeah.
again. I will find the fucking shit out of you. You will have negatives on your paycheck, motherfucker.
So yeah, we get the fucking shooting star press. Get the 3 count. Kidman retains.
Yep.
They gave that, honestly, like, really fucking skimmed through that bitch.
They really
There was 10 minutes and 49 seconds. It was almost 11 minutes.
Almost 11 minutes, a good match. And,
Yeah.
again, both of them worked really well. Kidman's always fun to watch.
Disco's entertaining.
Disco's always entertaining, yeah. And, dude, yeah. And right now, this is the longest match on the card.
Yeah.
We're nearly sitting at 11 minutes, and we're halfway through.
There was a sign I saw at this point.
Oh, all right.
Ric Flair, please retire.
And this is in 98.
98.
And he retired in 2021.
21 or 22?
21 or 22.
That sounds right. But yeah, I thought that was a funny sign.
That's fucking funny. Ric Flair, please retire. I mean, yeah, even back then, he was fucking what? He was in his 50s. Because he's what? In his, mid-70s now, at
Probably
least?
40s, yeah.
Probably late 40s.
I would assume 40s or
Probably
50s,
late 40s, yeah.
Yeah, I honestly don't know, though.
Motherfuckers lived a lot hard-ass's life back then. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, yeah, dude.
goddamn.
He spent his formative years with Dusty Rhodes and fucking
Exactly.
all those fucking battles back in Crockett and shit.
Yeah. July 31st, 2022.
Oh, yeah,
was
halfway through
was his
22.
last match, his official last match. Even though he retired WWE and then went to TNA like 3 months later.
That's just WWE shit.
Exactly.
No.
That was good shit, though. I thought that was fucking... That's just funny even back then. Like, you need to retire. Come on, get the fuck out of here. You're going to be saying that to DDP in 6 years if you think that, because he's like 35,
Right.
36 at this point. But yeah, goddamn. Fucking...
Right into the next match.
Literally, right into the next
Right
match.
into
No Disco Girls, Nitro Girls. Motherfucking Disco Inferno twice on this match. On this card. He's on my mind. I don't know why. Disco Fever.
Did they do the pumpkin thing on the second match?
I don't
remember.
honestly.
I remember the first one.
I remember the first one for sure, but I'm not sure if it was on
Oh,
the
that's
second
too
one. But
funny.
that's fucking good shit. But yeah, right into match number 7 for the WCW World Tag Team titles.
Yeah.
It is Buff Bagwell and Rick Steiner, newly fucking teamed up and bros all of a sudden, versus Scott Steiner and just announced the Giant, aka Paul White, aka the Big Show. I'm sure we've talked about him before a few times already.
Oh, yeah, I know we've talked about it
Yeah.
before on this.
Absolutely.
This was a fun era where he came out smoking.
Yes.
Did you notice that? He was just puffing on his
He
cigarette.
totally was. You're right. Oh my god.
I don't know why that was a thing.
I don't
I
either.
feel like that was maybe just like, fuck it, let's try it.
Yeah.
I'm in the NWO, I'm a bad guy.
Yeah, it
Bad
makes
guy
me-
smoke.
What was it? I think it was Taker's on his podcast talking about Jake. He said he'd be
Jake the Snake?
Jake the Snake.
Okay.
He'd be sitting. He'd be sitting there, right outside the curtain, puffing on a fucking cigarette, and as soon as his music hits, he fucking. Oh, it was Austin talking about it. So you put that fucking cigarette out, blow it out, fucking walk out. No fucking warm up, none of that bullshit. Like, he
Sounds
just
right.
fucking. But, this is also fucking coked out, fucking Jake the Snake.
Yeah, I feel like he was, hard
fucking
drinking.
hard
those
drinking,
days.
using coke, fucking all that. Yeah, so he, motherfucker didn't care. But he put on a good
Yeah,
show.
we're talking like, what, 91, 92?
Oh, yeah.
Or I don't know, with Austin, probably like 95, 96.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know when he left WCW.
95, 96 sounds.
Well, he
sounds
was
right.
definitely there in 96. Because
So
he was
probably-
King of the Ring 96.
You're
but
right.
he was the ringmaster before that.
He was.
And then he spent a little bit of time in ECW before.
Yeah.
So yeah,
He
I
was
would
because
assume-
he started off in WCW in the Hollywood Blondes, and then went to
Essentially, like that's where I know him. The earliest I know of him.
Yeah. And then to ECW for a short stint because
Superstar Steve Austin.
That's when the beginning of the Stone Cold Steve Austin that we know and love nowadays started because Heyman gave him that. That was the thing about Heyman. Again, here we are talking about fucking Paul Heyman again, but Heyman gave him that leeway. It was like, you get on there and you fucking tell him how you feel. You speak your mind. You do what you do and fucking be real about it. And it fucking worked.
And he did.
And it worked.
And he had a feud with like little Mikey Whipwreck.
Yeah. I don't remember exactly which two. I think it's 2K16.
Oh, the Stone Cold one.
The Stone Cold one. You do that match, like whatever match it is with Mikey Whipwreck on his fucking like showcase mode or whatever it is.
Yeah.
That was a cool one. And
I'm sure that's when you unlocked Superstar Steve Austin.
You got
right?
Superstar
That
Steve
makes
Austin.
sense.
You got Mikey Whipwreck at that point. Yeah, and then
Was the Ringmaster?
I think the ring, dude. Yeah, they had like 5 different Stone Colds.
Okay.
They had like Stone Cold 96, like Stone Cold 98. They had fucking the Ringmaster. I think they had fucking Superstar Steve Austin.
And Stunning.
They
had
or
to
Stunning.
have
I want to
to
say
the
maybe
WCW.
Stunning Steve Austin, but yeah. Oh yeah, because that was WCW Stunning
Yeah.
Steve Austin and the
Him
Hollywood
and
Blondes.
fucking, Brian Pillman.
Brian Pillman, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, because they had the whole fucking feud later on with the gun and shit.
That was so funny. Like, knowing who the Hollywood Blondes were, be like, really? Y'all need to chill the fuck out.
Y'all did too much shit back in the day, and y'all turned yourself hard as fuck.
Pillman pulling a fucking gun because Austin legit just breaks into his house, right? Doesn't he just go through the door?
No, yeah,
like,
you hear the glass breaking, and he's coming through. You hear him
Stone
talking
Cold
shit.
don't give a fuck.
And Pillman's in his living room, like with a gun in the corner.
Oh yeah, his like wife's or girlfriend
Austin,
or whatever's right behind him and shit.
And Austin comes in the fucking house, and he pulls the fucking gun up, and then the fucking camera cuts. And it goes to commercial, and then it.
I feel like you heard gunshots.
Like,
though,
you probably.
right?
I want to say you
feel
probably
like
heard,
that's real.
Probably, yeah. And it's just fucking. I saw some fucking Japanese wrestling.
It had to have been 97.
Yeah, that would make sense. Where one of the Japanese wrestlers was on the top rope, and a guy came running at him, and he goes, "Ah!" And he pulls a gun on the guy. I was like, what the fuck? Like, that's some good shit. He fucking, the guy stopped. Like, legitimately, like, what? He goes, what?
Just pulls a fucking gun out.
Fucking gun on the dude. Like, I'm like, oh, fuck, okay.
Jesus
I
Christ.
was like, someone watched that angle, I
I
think.
feel like that's super indie.
Oh,
Like,
dude,
that's
it looked
super
hella indie. Yeah, it wasn't like New Japan Wrestling or no shit like that. Like, it was full fucking, yeah.
Oh, that's too fucking funny.
That's good shit.
But yeah, back to this.
Back to this match.
Tag team.
Yep.
It's interesting, Buff just had jeans.
Yeah, he was just in
Didn't
jeans.
have any of his get
No
up.
gear, nothing. Just came out in his fucking jeans.
Should have gave you some foresight on what was gonna happen.
Absolutely, because I forgot about what happens.
Oh yeah.
Like, legitimately, because I remember, because they had just said he left NWO, he was fucking done. So, but it's a good little, twist right
There's
there.
got to be some
What a
fuckery,
twist!
but
Yeah.
it's NWO black and white.
You notice they call him Hollywood.
Yeah.
NWO Hollywood. Yeah. So, but
100%.
because they were trying to. Yeah, I couldn't remember if that was actually a thing or maybe it was just for whatever reason this specific pay-per-view. But yeah, NWO Hollywood versus NWO Wolfpack. That happens at one point.
Yeah.
A couple times.
Yeah.
But yeah, fucking. I mean, you get your pretty classic spots from Rick, from fucking Scott.
Oh yeah. We're starting off with Giant and Rick, and like Giant's just doing his thing. Those slaps,
dude.
Those fucking slaps, dude.
Dude, just big, because I mean, that big fucking hand just coming down right on top of your fucking chest. Dude.
Oh yeah. They said it a couple of times. It's like 552 pounds.
Yeah.
Like that's that big of a man. Just
I guarantee his fucking hand is probably about the width of my fucking chest.
That sounds right.
That sounds about
probably
right.
palm your head, yeah.
Palm. Oh, that motherfucker pick me up by my head, dude. There ain't no fucking doubt about that. I'm shorter than Rey Mysterio, for fuck's sake, alright? I'm 5'8". Rey Mysterio's 5'9".
Oh, he's like 5'5", 5'6".
Oh, you know what?
Didn't we look this up?
I think we did, actually. Maybe it's more like 5'6", but yeah, maybe I am taller than him. Either way, I'm not much taller than Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
He's like the smallest dude in the fucking business, so...
That's something I never really thought about. Do you think at the time it would have been Show more? Or actually, I don't know. They were both in WCW at the time, so it could be Giant and Junior. But do you think he ever could? Just by the head, palm.
I feel like, with obvious help from Ray, but I feel like they probably could have done that.
Yeah.
But I don't think they've done that because I think he could have grabbed Ray. Obviously, Ray would be.
He'd 100% grab onto his arm. Yeah.
And he would. Yeah, I could totally fucking see that.
But you think he could withstand that much weight with one hand and actually keep his shit up?
Nowadays, probably not. Back then?
Yeah, we're 100% talking
100%
about this
now,
time, yeah.
probably. Because a lot of people talking, Show was fucking, in shape. For as big as he was back then, I mean, later on, he clearly lets himself go a little bit. But it's also, the disease he has, growing. Because he's got the same thing as Andre, right? If I remember right.
Does he?
I think. I could be wrong. Maybe he's just a big boy.
I thought he was just, It
could just be very well a big boy.
Yeah, I really don't feel like he does. But I don't know.
Yeah, who knows? That's fair. If you know, let us know. I could Google it right there, but I'm not going to.
Yeah. We're fine.
Anyway, but yeah, no, I could totally see him doing that. This show, for sure. Or, excuse me, Giant. He's not even polling. He's just the Giant.
Yeah, he's just the Giant right now.
Just the Giant, straight up.
Smoking cigarettes on his way down.
Yeah, it was just so fucking weird. For him, I'm like, wow, really? Alright, okay, I mean...
Oh yeah, as far as weird gimmicks for Buds at this point, yeah, we got one to talk about later.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
But this one I didn't really have a problem with. I was like, oh, okay.
No,
just that dude.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Right?
Yeah, we get a lot of just Giant doing his thing. Get a tag in for Scott. Yeah. Scott starts doing his thing. Rick gets a little bit of a comeback.
Yeah.
And I can't remember exactly what he did, but he's got Scott down and he's gonna go for cover. And Buff just no. He wants the tag. Buff wants to he's got a score to settle. Kind of shit.
That, bro. That's right. Yeah.
So he gets in and they go for I don't know, this double team of some kind, and Scott ducks and then Buff just kapras, just fucking low blows fucking Rick. And I can't remember. Did he do something else? I don't even know if I wrote this down.
I don't even remember, but yeah, no, I remember the low blow. Just straight up kicked him right in the fucking nuts.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
It's like, what the... Alright.
Okay. Alright, Goddamn. Sorry, that's just so funny. Homeboy, he gets hit in the nuts so many times. There's 4 low blows that happen on Rick Steiner throughout this whole fucking match.
The dude's fucking nuts are in peril right now, for sure.
So Buff does that and does a little with NWO doing their sweets and shit.
Of course.
Then he just leaves.
Yeah, just fucking leaves, dips out.
Handicap match for the tag team championship.
Yep, Rick versus fucking Scott and Giant. No, because Buff's fuck this shit. I did what I needed to do.
Scott's a Steiner, bro.
That's true. Scott is a Steiner.
Yeah, stuff happens.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Trying to keep it down a little bit.
For the most part, yeah. I mean, obviously with the disadvantage now that Rick's at, Rick and Giant, or excuse me, Scott and Giant take most of the fucking control.
Most of it, yeah.
Rick handles his own though.
Oh yeah, there's lots of this happened. No, I ain't right back.
Yeah, yeah.
But they're still like trying to just play it off like he's all fucked up.
That's true. Yeah, yeah.
You get to a point where Scott's got him like pinned back by his arms. And Giant goes up top.
Oh yeah.
And it takes him a minute.
Yeah, he takes him a minute.
He can't quite find his place.
Oh god, I thought it was hilarious, dude. I was like, what are you doing? I was like, I kind of.
He's being safe, is what he's doing.
Dude, for sure. Like he gets himself up there finally, and then fucking
missile
we
drop
got
kick.
fucking sweet looking missile drop kick.
Oh, for as big as he is, hell yeah.
For fucking god damn, and I believe
I was happy with it.
Yeah, dude, and Rick fucking ducks, and he hits Scott.
And he hit Scott,
And fucking
that
drops
fucks
Scott.
up Scott.
And that
yeah.
fucks Scott up real good. You're right. But yeah, that goddamn. Oh man,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
a big boy to be fucking flying off that top rope. Man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Holy shit! I mean, we've seen Kane, we've seen Undertaker go off top ropes, shit like that. The show is, giant, fucking massive, dude.
Yeah.
That's,
I mean,
and it was
legitimately, in
impressive.
comparison, yeah, it's like Andre doing it.
Dude, exactly,
In
yeah.
comparison, yeah.
In comparison, 100%, yeah, and that.
Honestly,
again,
I'd throw Nash in there too. Nash is tall.
Nash is a really big
tall.
dude. Nash is very tall.
I feel like he's 7 even, right? Or 6'11".
He's
something
6'11",
like that.
pushing
He's-
7 at least.
He's up there.
For sure. Yeah, totally. But goddamn, yeah, it looked so good. I was thoroughly fucking impressed.
It was unexpected, and I
100%.
Yeah, I liked it.
I was not expecting it. I was like, oh, he's gonna probably just go for like a fucking arm slam.
Right. Didn't know where we were going
No,
with
I
it.
had no fucking idea. I was like, okay, Show's climbing the top. He doesn't fucking, excuse me, Giant is climbing the top, and
You know what?
Wow.
You know what went through my mind? Like when he first started going up there, I just thought of that fucking. It's like a year and a half later, some shit like that.
okay.
Fucking Sid is back, and he's like, I don't even think he's on the very top. I think he's on like the middle, and he goes for like a boot, and then he like breaks his fucking leg or his ankle or some shit.
He goes for like a big flying boot off the top.
And you see his boot like do the
You see
thing.
his fucking leg snap, dude. It's so
That's
bad.
what ran through my mind. I was like, oh
Yeah.
god.
Fuck. Yeah,
But no,
dude.
you killed it.
Yeah, he totally did. Absolutely.
Yep.
That was fucking impressive. Yeah.
Yeah. Rick
Well
gets
done.
up and
Yep.
can't quite get him down. He does like I think like 3 different lariats, like just
Yeah.
trying to fucking get
Oh
him.
yeah.
It ain't happening.
No.
Scotty's fucking out. He rolled out of the ring. He's all fucked up from that missile drop.
Oh yeah. That missile drop.
That fucked him up.
Big old fucking 552 pounder fucking
Yeah.
destroying you.
So yeah, Rick goes up top and just bulldogs him.
Yeah.
Steiner bulldog.
Yep.
And
There it
gets the
goes.
3.
1, 2, 3, and we got new
Tag team champion.
champion.
Yeah.
Champion, because yeah, that's a fucking
Rick
funny.
over here double fisting.
Double fisting them titles. Those are his.
Which-
him and the fucking dog he is.
I am very curious. Like, I kind of do want to look into like the Nitro or Thunder coming up.
I'm
Like,
interested
how
about
do they? What did they do? Someone has to be his partner.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There's
he-
no way one person.
No,
Yeah.
he's not holding the titles by himself. And if that were the case, he probably didn't have them very much longer after this.
Yeah, like I can
I
see
feel
that
like-
being really weird writing. Where it's like, well, the match was you and Bo.
So you and
Your
both-
partner walked away, but that was still your partner for the match. Like
Yep.
you guys, and then that's when NWO just 3-on-1s,
right?
and he loses the next night on Nitro.
Oh, I can see.
I
that
can
happening.
see that
Totally.
happening. I don't know that it happened.
No,
Sounds right.
this sounds right. Absolutely, yes, it does.
This is just us rebooking. Rebooking
Yeah.
after the pay-per-view we just watched. Like,
Yeah.
oh, dude, they should have done this.
Oh, this is how they.
My
should've
asshole
fucking wrote
opinion.
this. Yeah, this
They
is
should have done
exactly-
this.
Oh my god, there's another fucking shirt.
Oh, that's a hat.
My asshole opinion. Triple B, folks.
Sounds right. And my asshole. Actually, that could be the same shirt or the same hat.
My asshole opinion sounds right.
Just like sounds right here, and then like on the back it's kind of curved, like my asshole opinion.
Yes.
Oh, that's a fun one. Damn, we got the ideas. We just need to fucking do it.
We do. Yeah, absolutely. Fucking A.
So
Yeah.
Rick is tag team champion, which means ref actually he's calling for it, but they're not quite doing it yet.
Yeah.
But he's like immediately
Trying to
started
get
up.
that match. He's like, start that match up because it's going right now.
That was the stipulation.
Yep. And so, yeah, it goes right into match number 8, which is Steiner versus Steiner. No DQ match. And,
Yeah, and Scott's not having it. He's just trying to. He was saying
No,
like
he's-
ref did a fast count. and shit
yeah, he
like
did
that.
you counted too fast and blah, 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 this shit,
So
blah, blah,
him
blah,
and
blah.
Giant, they're just out.
They're fucking leaving. They're
Yeah.
dipping out, yeah. They're like, fuck it.
Rick's
we're
like, fuck no.
Yo, he comes fucking running up. Bam.
Yeah, he gets Scott like with the guardrail. Like
Yeah.
does that a couple of times, and
Yep.
then Giant's like essentially chasing him away.
Yeah.
And he gets in the ring, and like Giant kind of tries, and he just crowds him
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
And then he just leaves.
Yep, just takes off.
So now we got Steiner and Steiner.
Yep, Steiner and Steiner. Brother against brother.
Yeah, and this God, dude, more low blows.
Yeah, poor guy is fucking nuts, dude. Jesus Christ.
And it's such a theme throughout this whole pay-per-view. Like,
Yeah.
low blows are a thing.
Yeah, there's a lot of them in it. Yeah, again, it's like, I don't know, I've noticed that in a bunch of periods. They like to pick a spot and then use that spot in like almost every match.
Yeah, well, it's
A lot
just
of
like a
time.
go-to. It's like,
It's like
oh,
a
dude, there's a
go-to
crowd
spot,
reaction
let's
of it. Let's do
yeah,
it.
that's a good point. You know what? Yeah, if the crowd's digging it, they're gonna fucking do it. So,
Yeah, and that's the goal.
yeah, exactly.
That's the goal.
Exactly.
Yeah, we get like a decent like belly to belly from Rick to Scott. Like
Yeah.
Scott's down, you know.
Yeah, totally.
We get a fan jumping the guardrail.
Oh fuck, you're right.
Now,
Yeah.
this fan is wearing a suit.
Yep.
And a mask that I think is Bill Clinton. I'm not 100%.
I couldn't tell, but 98 probably.
Sounds right.
Sounds right. Yeah.
But yeah, if you know, say it. But
Yeah.
it's like a president's mask.
Totally.
It's like Point Break style. You know?
Oh yeah.
Like,
yeah.
what year did Point Break come out, dude?
Oh dude, let's look that up. I don't think it was 98.
Because it wasn't one of those presidents, which
Yeah, that was like
at least that I
Reagan
remember.
and Hart. Yeah.
Yeah, Nixon. And,
Yeah, 91.
I think
yeah,
LBJ.
That definitely wasn't fucking.
oh, 90. Oh, damn, that was 1991.
Yeah, dude, look at that young ass Keanu Reeves and Patrick Swayze. What a fucking 2 hour movie.
Wow,
Holy shit.
that was 1991. That's crazy to
That's the
think
same
about.
year Terminator 2 came out.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's fucking wild.
All right. So yeah, Homeboy Unmasked comes out, and then we get like Stevie Ray rolling down,
Yeah.
and he meets him and gives him the fucking slapjack.
As I said, Mr. Slapjack coming in. Yep.
Yeah, fucking dude just gets in. I think he hits the ref first, right?
I want to say he knocks the ref out.
Yeah. And then did he actually get it on Rick?
I can't. Did he?
Yeah, he got Rick and the ref, and then he takes off the mask and it's Buff.
Right.
Yeah, it's
Of
just
course.
it's Buff backwards.
Of course. Yeah.
Making a reappearance in a
Re-
fun way.
Oh yeah, because I was. You're right. Because at one point I looked away before the reveal, and for whatever reason was like, just why the fuck is Buff Bagwell out here in a goddamn suit? He was just not 2 seconds ago in fucking jeans. Like, what is going on? I was so confused. I was like, okay, there we go. He was the guy.
That's their story, and they're sticking to it, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
So
Wow.
they're doing just a lot of like fucking up Rick,
Yeah.
and they get him down, and Scott goes for a cover, and Buff's just using the rep. Was it Lil Nate? Was it Robinson?
Yeah.
I
think
feel like
so.
it was a smaller referee
think
that he
you're
was
right.
just like
Yeah,
using his arm
Yep.
to do the count. But Rick kicks out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kicks out at 2. And there's the oh god moment.
Oh shit! Crowd fucking that collective gasp. Oh my god! That
Yeah.
pop. Holy shit!
Well, they get him up and fucking Scott does a Frankensteiner.
Yep.
And once again, we get a kick out at 2.
Yeah.
And he did the same. Buff did the same thing,
Yep.
you know, with the using the ref because that ref is out. Dude.
Oh, dude, he's fucking gone. Yeah, 100%.
Another thing that happens a lot tonight.
Oh yeah.
There are themes tonight.
Dude.
Holy shit.
True that. Halloween's not fucking around.
So Buff like tosses the ref out because the ref's useless now.
Yeah, of
'Cause
course.
he just
Yes.
can't fucking do
Yeah,
it.
he's fucking Might as well count it yourself, Buff.
Yeah, fucking Rick delivers a stun gun to Buff. And, you know, Buff was just back because of his neck injury. Whether that was real or not.
That's right. Yeah, and that whole storyline did just happen.
Yeah, so that really fucked him up. And he just goes on the offensive with Scott and then does the Bulldog.
Yep.
And that's when we get another rep, I think. Was it Patrick?
I think Neil,
Yeah.
Nick Patrick come running in. My favorite ref.
I'm pretty sure that's who it was. That sounds right.
Yeah, sounds
But
right.
yeah, just rolled down, did the 3 count, and yeah, Rick won again.
Yep. That was it. Bam. All right.
Yeah, I can't remember who. I feel like it was Shivani, or maybe actually probably Heenan, considering the statement. But it was something along the lines of Rick proved who the superior Steiner was, or some shit.
Oh,
like
that sounds like something fucking Heenan would say.
Sounds like a
absolutely.
Heenan one, right?
Totally, yeah.
And
And yeah, that was a quick.
that was only like 5 minutes.
Yeah, 4:46 is what I got on mine. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't even know if we talked about it, but that tag team match, that was like 8.5 just about.
Oh,
so yeah, it was a decent 13, 14 minutes.
Yeah.
13 minutes.
Totally.
Yeah, and it was fun. It kept my attention. You know, I was like, all right, yeah, let's see how this goes.
Yeah,
Like,
I was definitely entertained, and I was interested in what.
yeah, not hating it.
No,
Not
definitely not
hating
hated it. No.
Yet.
Yet.
But we get a video package.
We do get a video.
Now we're
package.
starting to get shit. We're getting into shit that you need to care more about.
Fact, and I put Hall and Nash vignette was good.
It wasn't bad.
It wasn't
Yeah.
bad for all of the shit video packages we've seen from these guys before. This was actually a fucking video package.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It actually portrayed like
They went all the way back
the
to '96 when
storyline,
the Outsiders
like,
became a thing.
We
Yeah.
became a thing. We've been these bros. Now you're going down this fucking dark road. You need to stop. You need to
Yeah.
fucking kill yourself.
Dude, let's
blah,
just
blah,
get
blah.
into this right now.
100%.
Let's just get into this right
Right
now.
into
I
this
hated. No, not even this
Oh,
match.
oh,
just
just-
this
okay.
whole fucking thing.
Because this is
I
them
did
using
not
his.
like this.
Yes, this is them using his alcoholism.
Scott
for
Hall
storyline.
just being a fucking drunk.
Total fucking drunk.
Dude, it could have been his idea to do it. Like, that's a reality.
That's
it could have been.
That's a fact.
But
I'm sure
I'm just saying I didn't like it.
No,
I
that's
didn't
fair.
like that.
No, I don't like this version of Scott Hall. Like you were talking about last episode, you didn't like that specific version of LOD.
Oh, yeah,
I
2000?
do not like this specific version of fucking Scott Hall.
Oh, no, agreed.
I have a thing about fucking alcoholics and drunks, and no, I just didn't appeal to me. The bad guy, yeah, give me the fucking bad guy. Give me Razor Ramon. Give me that fucking Scott Hall. Give me that guy, the fucking outsider. But yeah, no, I agree.
Just the being drunk.
Being
and
drunk, coming
that
out
was the
with
thing they did in the
drink.
vignettes. They showed him puking and shit.
Oh yeah,
and,
all that. And Kevin was
Always
telling him
coming
the
with
whole
the
time,
drink.
like, you're gonna stop fucking doing this. You're gonna kill yourself. Blah blah blah.
Yeah,
This whole
I don't
thing.
need to see that story.
That's
That's
not a story.
I need to see.
That's not something.
And honestly, yeah, it's not a story.
It's not a story. Like that's
Homeboy with a fucking problem.
he's got an issue, and you're fucking exploiting it for your stupid
The
ass.
WWF did that with Hawk too.
They
Didn't
did, 100%. Yeah.
Back to LOD.
Back to LOD again. Yeah, 100%.
This was 2002 because Draws was there.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, exactly. Because Draws is one. Again, I'm sure we talked about that episode. But yeah, fuck, those are the types of stories that you really gotta. I mean, you gotta be careful with doing shit like that. Like, it's really bad taste.
Yeah.
Taking advantage of somebody's addiction like that and exploiting it for the illusion of is it real, is it not real type thing that you're trying to get out of your story. Like,
I just don't think it's a.
there's
I
better
just don't
ways
think it's a fun story.
No,
yeah.
not at all. I agree. Like, it's not a fun story at all.
Yeah, especially nowadays, knowing how much he was drinking, like for realsies at the time. It's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh yeah, dude. Like that's
no. Yeah,
not a
it
story
was-
I felt I needed to see.
I agree. And again, these are.
I feel like he could have split up the Outsiders in a cooler way.
It could have been something better than
But eventually,
bit too real.
they come
before.
back.
Yeah.
They become buds again.
Of course. Yeah. Of course.
Yeah. Click is for life, man.
That's right. That's right.
I'm sure that was probably a thing.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it was. Yeah. Click for life, dude. Click for life. But yeah, fucking NWO Hollywood versus NWO Wolfpack. This match was for who's in the ring. it was okay, I guess. It was,
Oh, yeah, I liked it.
yeah.
I liked it for the most part. Yeah, the throwing the drink in his face and just
That
like
was fun.
fucking dominating for a while.
Yeah.
The idea that he had attempted, quote unquote, to do the Razor's Edge to Nash, like, bro, you couldn't do that if
No.
you wanted to.
No, yeah. That
You
was
could maybe
funny.
get
'cause
him on
like,
your
he-
shoulders,
like, he
but
got-
then like doing that
to
with it,
get him
no.
up, like, no, you're not doing that. So,
I don't
yeah.
think that's real. But
No.
you know, he tried.
He definitely
Didn't
tried.
happen.
It wouldn't have happened. I don't think, no.
Yeah, we got
Scott's not that
the.
strong. Nash is a huge motherfucker. Yeah, fucking. Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, they go outside. Nash is just getting worked, going into guardrails,
Yeah,
going
he's
into the
kicking the shit.
post.
Well, because Nash is really
using the camera cables and shit,
it's a lot
choking
of
him.
yeah. Well, it's a lot of that storyline too. Nash is trying to be that friend that like he'll fight you, but he's not trying to fucking like. He does, it's his
Oh no,
friend.
this is Scott doing it to Nash.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. No, that's what I mean.
He's
Scott,
just going ham.
well, this is what I mean is like this is why Nash is getting so worked. It's because he's trying to not be that, this is still my friend type of deal. Like, so
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not
this
gonna
started
get
off
guys-
like as he was getting in type shit. Like,
Yeah.
They still had their vests and
You're
their
right.
shirts
Yeah,
on
yeah.
and
They hadn't even
shit,
taken. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a thing.
Yeah, totally.
But yeah, Scott's in control for a hot minute.
For a good minute.
Lots
He
of
is.
just right hands. We
Yep.
get that one classic where he's like got him down. He's got him down and just doing the slapping to the back of his head.
Oh yeah.
just fucking being
That
Scott
fucking-
Hall,
totally.
doing that shit.
Yeah.
Can't remember exactly what it was. It was just like Irish whip, I think. Like he
Okay.
ended up like reversing an Irish whip, and Nash got in control by doing like two of those, and he gets a sidewalk slam.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
gets
so
him
like
up and
he's
fucking
finally
puts him
doing
down.
a little of offense, or
Yes.
a little more offense.
He's
you know?
he's finally not being as reluctant. Rather, he's finally
Yeah.
coming to it.
Yeah, both are down, and they get up and they like get on their knees, and they just start
Yeah.
at each other because they're fucked up, you know.
They're both
They're
just
like,
like,
"Damn, we just went through some
oh,
shit.
yeah.
That sidewalk slam fucked us both up." you
Yeah,
know?
dude. Right. That's true.
Oh fuck. Nash just fucking killing it now.
Oh yeah.
Gets him in the corner, and he's just like kind of giving him knees,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like just really playing that whole "have another drink, buddy," or "make it a double," doing that kind of shit.
Oh yeah, just talking that shit.
And actually, before he like started his comeback, we got color. He's busted open in the mouth somewhere.
Oh fuck, you're right. Yeah, because he starts. You're right. He starts bleeding out his mouth.
Yeah, somewhere,
Okay,
somewhere
yeah,
along that.
one of his lip busted open. Something.
Yeah, Scott was really in control.
He really
majority
was.
at the beginning of this.
Yeah, he fucking took control for quite a while.
Yeah, but after those fucking strikes, that's when we get the fucking jackknife powerbomb.
Yep.
And this again, like playing into that whole drunk shit, he like cracks an imaginary beer on his back and like drinks it and does this whole murmur like Scott does.
Yep.
And then just jackknife.
Yep, jackknife 1, 2, 3.
No.
Oh, wait, no, not yet.
He walks over to the fucking ropes and he's just
Oh.
looking at people and he's like, "One more.
Oh, you're
One
right.
more.
Yeah.
Make it a double." Like he
Make
said that
it-
again.
you're
He
right.
said the make it double.
He did.
Twice.
Yeah, he did reiterate that again. Okay.
So yeah, he fucking does it again, and then he doesn't even cover him. He just stands over him and does 3
Oh yeah.
chops
Chops him 3 times and then dips. Right.
Yeah, and then just leaves.
That's right. He doesn't even finish the match. Yeah.
Yeah,
he
and the
just
ref's
fucking
just like the fuck, and
oh yeah,
does
because
the
he
10
count.
count.
Yeah, that's what it was. He counted him out. Scott Hall won by count out because he just that's right. Fucking throws those crowd shots. I was like,
He
fuck
just
it,
doesn't
I'm-
care about
I'm done.
winning. That's not the point.
That's not the point. It's not about winning the match. It's about
disrespecting the fuck out of it.
Dude.
3 crotch chops.
Yeah, and
That's
again,
my 3 count.
And
I'm
again,
out.
I love it that we see fucking Nash dropping the crotch chops again. Just giving a shout out to Hey Trip, Hey Sean.
Oh,
What's
yeah,
up, boys? What's up, guys?
Oh yeah,
Me and Scott,
Pac
me and
was over there
Scott
too.
say
Yeah.
hi. Yeah, me and Scott say hi. What's up? Oh man.
Oh yeah, dude. Fucking 1998.
Oh, yeah, Pac-
Pac was definitely
Yeah,
there.
Pac was definitely there. Yeah,
That's funny.
fucking good shit. I love it. Yeah.
But yeah, They gave him over 14 for this. 14, 19 is the
Jeez,
time I
yeah.
got.
Yeah.
And honestly, I'm okay with it. I was entertained.
Okay. You're right. It
For
was
as big as they were, there was shit going on the whole time. And
That's
if
true.
not, like, and they were both down, it was adding to that story.
It was
of,
adding
like,
to that story or that
this
drama.
happened, especially when they were both on their knees. Like,
Oh, that was
just
hilarious,
expecting
dude.
that shit.
They were so tired they couldn't fucking stand, but they were still fucking fighting.
Oh, it was too good.
Like two fucking giants. It was good shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So Nash dominates and Hall gets the win.
of course. Duty count out.
And we're gonna go to the Nitro Girls again.
Again.
Because why not? They're at the pumpkin.
They're dancing at the pumpkin, doing their
I feel like this
thing.
is the one where they all had like little A-cut wigs that were all
maybe
different like
this
colors
was the
and
different
shit.
color ones. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because everyone had like a bright ass like red, pink, blue,
Like a neon of some kind,
Like
yeah.
yeah, it was fucking funny.
But yeah, you get that, and then you get match number 10.
Match number 10
And
for the WCW
actually,
US heavyweight title.
yeah, before we get into that though,
Yeah,
I got some piss and I feel like a smoke.
I have to piss and feel like smoking.
All right,
Sounds like a plan.
to be continued.
Indeed, we'll be back.
Put up a cool visual for that one. So yeah.
And we're back. Yeah, it's great. It's great.
Getting
Good to
into
go.
match number 10.
Match number 10, like we said, for the WCW US heavyweight title, we got Bret Hart versus Sting.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Yep, Bret Hart's champion, and
Yep.
this is Wolfpack Sting.
This is Wolfpack Sting
And
coming
we
out.
get a pop for that howl, dude.
Oh, dude, as soon as it hits, yep.
And actually, I didn't say that, but when Nash came out,
Oh, yeah.
there was a pop for his, too.
Dude, like I told you, dude, as soon as that music hits.
Lots of red shirts out there.
Lots of red shirts out there. Oh, my God, it was fucking cool. Sting coming out with that fucking goat.
Oh, the goatee. Yeah, that was interesting.
Looking like a fucking dad cosplaying as Sting for fucking
Dude.
Comic-Con or some shit. It was great.
I gotta go back to the fucking crowd real quick.
Okay.
Because, like, you noticed, like, this was a time when there was a lot of those red shirts that just had the wolf on the front. And then, like, Nash was wearing that one. That had the NW on the back.
Yeah.
So, hard cam. You can see, like, quite a few people have that. There's a homeboy up here who had a black shirt with just a picture of Fozzie Bear. His face. Just Fozzie's face. And I was like, that's too hilarious, dude.
Oh, that's good shit. Yeah, that's fucking hilarious.
In a sea of those red wolves, there's this
dude with Fozzie. What's up, Fozzie? Fozzie's fucking cool. That's awesome.
Waka waka, bro.
Waka waka, motherfucker.
Oh, but this is fun, though. This is fucking
this was really...
Sharpshooter versus Scorpion Deathlock, bro.
Yep. Same move versus the same move. Good shit. I fucking love it.
Yeah.
And this is fucking heel Bret Hart, too.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
dude.
I love heel Bret Hart.
He's
I just love Bret Hart, dude.
That's fair.
But no, this was that, like, he didn't want to get in. Like, he did a lot of running
so
away
much
from him and shit.
Yeah, I put there's so much in and out BS. Like, the first, like, couple minutes of this.
You can see Bret mouth "fuck you" to a couple of different people in the crowd.
Oh, dude, he walks up to
saying
a
shit.
lady at one point and is like, she's talking shit, and he fucking, like, fuck you, and fucking...
Yeah, you can see him saying it.
Yeah, dude, straight up.
It's not audible, but you can
No,
see him
you
mouthing
can
that.
mouth
Yeah.
it. Yeah, 100%. Yep. Yeah, he was working that crowd real good.
Shit. After that, yeah, I think we finally Sting actually go out and get him
I want to say, yeah, because I want to say this is another one of those instances where
using the guardrail.
Bret,
and shit like
they
that.
do, because Bret starts to walk up the ramp.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck it. He just does this, and he fucking turns and starts walking up the ramp, and he gets about halfway up the ramp, and Sting's like, fuck this shit, because they had just done, like, that whole fucking runaround bullshit in and out of the ring, him chasing Bret.
Yeah.
And
Well, Sting came in with his fucking bat, you know?
He did. He
so,
came in
like,
like
he's kind of doing that little bit of shit. It's
yeah,
like,
right.
shit, I'd probably get out of the ring too, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's fair.
Motherfucker
That's
got back.
Fucking fair, 100%, yeah.
I got a gold belt, he got a fucking bat.
Yeah. Yeah, no shit.
I gotta spell this shit out for you.
Yes.
Oh, that's too good.
But then, yeah, fucking Sting gets tired of it, and he runs up the fucking ramp, and I think that's the first thing. Fucking head slams into the fucking guardrail.
The guardrail,
And
that
they
sounds
just,
right.
And then it just goes from there.
Yeah, they just get into the fucking ring, and actually, I wrote this one down. Sting does a lot of like the stomping the hands.
I noticed that too.
Like, just start
stomping
stomping
his fucking hands, dude. Like anytime he was down like that, fucking Sting would walk up and just fucking stomp his fucking hand.
I expected just with sharpshooter versus deathlock, I
Yeah.
expected more just work the knee. Like
I was same. Yeah. You
that's
would
what I
think-
expected.
You would
yeah.
think, given that yeah,
Yeah, well, Sting actually gets the deathlock in.
he does.
But I think Brett, he grabbed the ropes.
Yeah, he was really close to the
There's a
ropes.
couple. There's quite a few of these throughout
There
this
are.
pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Just grabbing the fucking ropes.
Yeah, I mean that's that. That's
Yeah.
that out for any submission. But yeah, like this first deathlock, he got him in, and I knew as soon as he got him in too, like you could see him position him close enough, kind of to the rope to where he could reach for it. And all
Yeah.
that. But
Yeah, it's a dance.
yeah, it's a dance, absolutely, 100%. But yeah, goddamn.
Yeah. So we get this like Irish whip that turns into a leapfrog. Like Brett jumps and
Yes.
blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Comes down and he fucked up his knee. He's
Yeah.
pretending like he fucked up his knee.
Yeah.
Like it's a legit. Oh,
Yeah, he comes down, he's all like fucking
Yeah.
like hobbling on it, like, oh fuck.
Yeah, Sting ain't having it, and so the
No.
rep has to turn around and go, oh, Sting, no.
Yeah.
Brett pulls out these fucking knucks.
Yeah.
And I don't know, they weren't brass knucks, but
No.
they were like, honestly kind of looked like that. Like, yeah, just like a nice little band of something around
Yeah.
it. I don't know. Either
Yeah.
way, he had that.
Yep.
I think he like, Sting like saw it, or like he somehow did something and got Brett down.
Yeah.
And just took it.
Yep.
And then put that on himself.
Yes.
And then went to go fucking use it, and the ref stopped him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I feel like, oh god. Yeah, yeah, dude. So, actually, I feel like we might have skipped past this. But, Sting ends up hitting the ref. Like, on accident. He's, like, on the apron.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah.
And, like, he just feels something and does one of these, and he ends up hitting the ref down.
Yeah.
So ref goes face down. Brett's in the fucking ring and just looks at it and does a fucking leg drop to the back of the ref's head.
Yeah. Fucking straight, just bam. Make
Heels
sure
be
he stays
healing,
down.
bro.
Dude, totally. And again, we're gonna get more of this later.
Yeah.
In the next match. But yeah,
Oh yeah.
fucking attacks that ref again, making sure he's staying the fuck down.
Yeah, we get some interesting shit with the ref being down where he's at. Like there was like some Irish whips to the corner. They had to jump over him and shit.
Yeah.
Well, they get to a point that like Brett's going up top, and like Sting just kind of racks him,
Yeah.
Goes up for a superplex, and when he does that, Brett's legs 100%, at least from the view I saw,
Yeah.
landed on the ref's legs.
Dig
Because he
holes,
was
like-
just right there,
Yeah.
face down, like,
Oh,
right
yeah.
in the middle, essentially.
Yeah. Jesus.
Yeah, we get some
Poor
stuff.
fucking
And,
ref, man.
yeah.
God damn.
And he's down for quite a while,
He is.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like we get the fucking I don't know, Sting's got Brett in the corner, but he's like facing the corner.
Yeah.
And he goes for Stinger Splash.
Yep.
Gotta do that Stinger Splash.
Of course.
Does it and hits his head on the post. I didn't see that contact,
I
but
didn't
whatever.
see the contact at all, but they
It
fucking
didn't
sure talked
look,
it up.
yeah.
They sure talked it up. Yeah.
To the point that he was draped over the ropes, like he was knocked out.
Yeah, like he was just done.
Yeah.
Over it. Yep.
So Brett goes out and he gets the bat. Gets the fucking bat, dude.
Mm-hmm.
4 times in the back.
Yep.
Which, I mean, they didn't look the best, but
No.
they didn't look horrible.
No.
But either way, he does that and then does one kind of like up in
Yeah.
his face or up his throat or something like that.
Right.
And that's enough to like bounce him back over the top.
Yep.
Now he's in the fucking ring. Brett gets up. I don't remember if it's the top rope or the middle rope, but basically he just gets up and drives it into Homeboy's
Yeah.
throat, you
Yeah.
know. That really fucked up the Stinger.
Yep.
So now Brett's like looking, he's got, refs all down. Gotta wake him up. Give him a
Yep,
couple
get up,
slaps.
come on,
Do that
come
shit.
on.
Hey, get up, do your job. Purr, purr, purr. he positions Sting closer to the middle and just like locks in the sharpshooter. And Sting's out,
Sting,
so
yeah.
there's the fucking arm
Yeah.
falling 3.
Yep, 3 down and
He's
there
done.
it is. It's done. No Sting.
Bret
Fucking
Hart
Bret-
is still the U.S. champ.
Still the U.S. champ. Retains that title.
And Sting's fucked up.
Sting's fucked, man. They
Sting's
get
fucked.
they start talking about it. You got Tony and Bobby and all them. Oh, here comes the fucking stretcher.
Mm-hmm.
They bring the EMTs down there. They got the stretcher at the ring. They got the EMTs.
They got the shit on his neck.
They put the brace on his neck, and yeah.
Yep, wheel him directly into the ambulance.
Sold that shit straight up, and
which makes me wonder how close we are to him just like taking a break and then coming back as black and white Sting. Not like NWO, but just
regular,
like the classic
Crow Sting for sure. Yeah. It's
gotta
gotta
be
pretty
We're
close.
pushing 1999.
Oh yeah. It's gotta be damn near close to that. But yeah, fucking Bret Hart retains the title. Sting is on his way.
15
to the
minutes of that shit.
Yeah.
Which honestly wasn't horrible. It felt long, like when you say it out loud.
Yeah.
But it was alright.
No, it moved okay. I've never been the biggest Bret Hart fan, but dude is a good worker. Obviously, there's a reason he calls himself the best there is, best there was, best there ever will be. So he's got that legendary fucking Hart dynasty, that legacy of all that shit, and so yeah, and fucking Sting is just Sting. I grew up loving Sting. I remember watching Server Sting back in the day feuding with Ric Flair. Chops. The first time I turned on Nitro, and that's what I saw. It was Ric Flair and Sting, just fucking chop.
93, 94, something like that.
Just like, damn. So
actually, that had to have been like 94, 95.
Yeah, that probably.
I don't know. Flair went to WWF and, well, I mean, he won the Rumble 92, so January of 92. So I'm assuming probably fall-ish of 91, or at least somewhere close to that. Because there were like weird things where he actually brought the WCW title onto WWF TV and shit.
Yep. They were trying.
I don't remember
they were trying
when he left.
Yeah,
he had his feud with Savage, and he had his feud with, I don't even remember, honestly.
I couldn't tell you. I mean, I could Google it if I wanted to.
I feel like him and Hennig were probably like a thing. Kurt Hennig, like.
Oh yeah, I'm sure
that had to have been a thing.
Flair and Mr. Perfect sounds right.
So probably 93, 94. He probably came back.
Probably that makes sense.
I feel like he had to have been there in 95. But that's just opinion.
Let's see. Ric Flair debut.
Ric Flair debut in WCW.
Yeah, we were trying to, right? That's what we're trying to figure out. Was when he left WWF and came to WCW, right?
Well, no, he started off in Jim Crockett, which turned into WCW.
You're right. And
like,
then
he was NWA champion,
okay,
and then the World Heavyweight.
So let's see when he left WWF.
He held the big gold for a hot minute. That's how he brought it on to WWF TV, is because he had it. He was their champion.
That's good.
Not
bad. I don't care about him leaving for AEW.
Wait, what?
It's like Ric Flair reveals why he left WWE for AEW.
Oh.
No, I'm looking for why he left originally. 2008.
Yeah.
In 93.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So 93. Okay, that makes sense.
So he's probably there for a year and a half.
Probably then feuding with Sting in WCW at that point.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, he had done a lot of cool shit.
He did a lot of cool shit at that point, too. Yeah, oh, yeah.
So I feel like Sting, didn't he win his first one in, like, 1988?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like he probably won that from Flair.
Probably.
Can't say it for a fact, but I feel like that's a thing.
You're probably right. Sounds right.
It fucking sounds
fucking right, dude.
He didn't win it from Abdullah the Butcher, I know that. Like, he didn't win it from Stunning Steve Austin.
Nope. That's true. Good point. Yeah, it had to have been Flair.
Actually, I shouldn't have said that about Austin. I don't think he was even up there in 88.
Oh, no.
I feel like 91, 92 was when, like...
90 to 92.
I could be completely wrong on this, but I feel like that's when him and Pillman were really doing the
Hollywood Blondes.
The Hollywood Blondes, yeah. And we're doing a lot of looking shit up this episode.
We are. It's got us curious, I guess.
Debut.
Oh, yeah.
January 2nd of 1992.
Okay.
So if he didn't just come in directly into that, then he's probably there in 91.
Yeah.
But either way, not 88.
Definitely not 88. Nope. That's true.
Yep. So yeah, Sting gets fucking stretchered out.
Yep.
And let's go directly into the next one.
Yeah, directly. And this is funny because from here on out, no more video packages.
Oh yeah, I don't think so.
No, we only got the one with fucking Nash and
Nash and Hall, yeah.
And yeah, you would think, especially at least with the Goldberg DDP match, you would think they would have had some sort of. But again,
I don't know, just with the way that ends. So I don't know.
Well,
yeah, I don't want to get into it.
I don't know if
yet,
you know what happened. We'll get into it when we get into it. But there was something specific that happened during that match that caused shit to probably not go the way it was supposed to.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was that video reel I was telling you about that I saw before I watched the final.
Oh,
match.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll get into that when we get it. Right now, match number 11, Hollywood Hogan versus Warrior.
Yeah.
Not the Ultimate Warrior.
And he's from the One Warrior
The
Nation.
One Warrior Nation. Oprah Winfrey Network. Sorry, the OWN.
Opposite of NWO.
Opposite of NWO with OWN.
Oh, that's too funny. But yeah, this was interesting. Fucking Hogan coming out first and alone.
Nobody coming out with it, which is really fucking weird.
Yeah, that seemed weird.
I thought it was weird too. I thought at least Bischoff would be a company to give to the ring, but which is per usual. But
yeah, but I mean, he makes an appearance.
he does, of course. So does a few other people.
Yeah, we'll get to it.
Yeah, specifically one I will point out in the crowd that I thought Harley loved. But yeah, like you said, fucking Hogan comes out first, and we get Warrior coming out, and it's so funny. Like I was looking at Sting's trench coat, and then you got Warrior coming out in like the same trench coat, but it's just warming it up.
Oh yeah, dude.
So it's like this was like that.
It's like
era.
Nasty Boys style.
Like this is that era of like trench coats. Like everybody who was anybody nearly had a fucking trench coat. Edge came out at one point in the trench coat. Fucking Taker came out in the trench coat. Fucking Hogan, or not Hogan, excuse me, Warrior, fucking Sting, fucking yeah. I mean,
there's definitely some people that do it.
I guess it was kind of a fashion thing until that whole
like same thing can be said with the leather jackets. Like a
Sure.
lot of people.
Oh, dude, the leather jacket. I mean,
Hart had his Hitman one.
Always had his Hitman one. I mean, again, Triple H always had, had moments with his leather jacket. And fucking Alex Wright always came out with a leather jacket on. It's just weird that I brought
Didn't make any sense.
Didn't make no fucking. It was his whole fucking talk about a character's fucking character arc that makes no sense.
Oh, and then he goes to Berlin.
He
becomes Berlin. Do you remember that one?
Oh my god.
He
totally
becomes
did,
Berlin.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We know you're from Germany, bro. Like you don't gotta name yourself after the capital.
God, that has to be like 2000 shit, right?
Probably.
We don't have to look that up.
No, that's I don't.
But
care.
just like the idea, like when we do eventually get to that.
Oh, dude,
part.
yeah. Once we get to those,
Have we had Glacier on this yet? Has Glacier actually been on this yet?
I don't think Glacier has made his Triple B Universe appearance yet.
Okay.
In
We
fact,
gotta be getting this.
I'm gonna go and do some research probably tomorrow or later at some point and write everybody down that's in the universe.
Oh, okay.
And that way we know who is part of.
That would be a fun list to look at and be like, okay, well, why isn't Homeboy in one? And then just find a pay-per-view that was like, oh, dude, yeah, that's the one for this dude.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a fun idea. I like that. Yeah,
I might go
that's
through
cool.
all of them because I just gotta look up the match cards for each pay-per-view and you're done. Boom. All right, he made his debut in the Triple B Universe here. But yeah, fucking.
Warrior comes out and honestly, not the best pop.
No.
Not the best.
It was
pop.
funny because I was fully because I remember Taker talking about it. Like he would come out, he'd fucking always be full on running. He'd get in that ring, he'd fucking do the rope shit.
Oh yeah,
fucking
power up, bro.
Yeah, he's powering up, and Taker would be like, he'd do all that, and he'd gas himself before the match would even start. Because he fucking just expends all that fucking energy then.
That makes sense.
And no, not so much here. Like he tried.
He did it a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
But, it wasn't I mean, he did run down to the ring and shit. Once he finally got around the pumpkin.
He had to wait for that gung 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 riff.
That's true.
Like, it was close enough to that original one. It's like, this is where I run. Yeah, yeah.
That's true. Yeah. God, man. But yeah, he came out fucking as Warrior. Like we said, he's not able to use Ultimate, apparently.
No. But they are still, like, hyping it up in that aspect. Because
Yeah.
they keep going off, like, it's been 8.5 years since 1990 when,
That's
they battled.
Yeah, some shit, yeah.
They're trying to say as much as they can without being like, the Ultimate Warrior in WWF. But they're trying,
Yeah, exactly. They're trying to beat around that bush without fucking directly saying that shit. That makes sense. That's good shit.
Starts off pretty fucking slow.
Yeah.
Warriors wanting to do a test of strength.
Of course.
And then if we eventually do get a test of strength, then it lasts like 3 fucking minutes. Like, it's long.
At one point,
I may be exaggerating, but
it's
long
a long
as
one,
shit.
yeah, because at one point, I think that's when, Warrior's down on his knees and shit, still doing it, and, still pushing Hogan back up, and yeah, it's a long spot for.
Yeah, definitely.
Agreed.
Yeah, and there's lots of dancing, lots of just dancing around, figuring that shit out.
Oh yeah.
They do this crisscross thing.
The crisscross rope thing.
Yeah.
God, that was so strange. Warrior running, Hogan doing this.
That was a classic,
it was
90s,
cool.
80s
And I think
spot.
they were totally trying to throw it back to that for me.
Yeah.
Because I think even at one point, I think Shivani goes, "Oh, look, it's that classic spot or some shit."
However he
worded it, whatever it was. Yeah. That was funny because I thought even later, when Warrior's getting his comeback and he's doing the elbow or the clotheslines or lariats, whatever you want to call them, and he bounces off the ropes, hits the first one, and he goes to bounce off that next rope, and Hogan's not quite up yet, so he comes over here, bounces off this rope, and then hits him, and he bounces off this rope, and Hogan's not quite ready, so he has to do it again and go to this one. Whoa! And
at least he's being consistent.
He's being consistent, and he's keeping it going, but yeah, it was fucking funny.
Yeah, that fucking crisscross, and Hogan scoop slams him.
Yeah.
And he just gets up immediately.
Dude, he straight no-sells that fucking...
Yeah.
Dude, he fucking slams him, and Warrior's just up.
Yeah. Felt like he almost started to do his fucking power-up kind of thing, but I think he just kind of pointed up.
Yeah, he's...
Shit like that.
He was
then he
acknowledging
scoop
his
slams
tribal
Hogan.
chief.
Right, yeah. Without knowing it, yeah.
Without knowing it.
I'm the tribal chief around here. Yeah, you see me, the tribal chief. That's right.
Yeah, he had no clue.
Yeah, we get, not sure exactly how it happened, but Hogan runs into the ref.
Yes, and he gets knocked
ref's
into
down.
the corner. Yep.
And then he just kind of
drops a knee on his
He
ass.
falls, just kind of throws on him.
Oh, God. And then, a few minutes later, he goes at Warrior and comes back right over to him and then just drops another fucking knee right on the ref. These poor fucking referees in this pay-per-view.
Yeah,
man.
dude.
Damn.
They're getting a lot of that this one.
Yeah, they are. They better be getting the bonuses on those checks, man. Fuck.
Yep, so Hogan's just calling from the back, just telling him to come on out, and
Yeah.
we get the Giant coming down.
Yep. He's like, "Come on, boys. Bring him out." And here comes fucking Giant. Smiling. He's got that
Smiling,
fucking big old smile. I'm surprised, like you said, he didn't come out with no cigarette.
You're right.
Oh,
Should've been,
come
yeah.
right in the middle of a fucking smoke break. All right, what's up?
Yeah, well, Hogan's got fucking Warrior pinned.
Yeah.
Behind the back, got his arms pinned and
He's
shit.
got him up.
Fucking Giant comes in, goes for a big boot. Warrior gets
fucking
up.
drops.
Yep. Hogan gets the boot.
Yep, Hogan gets
And
the
then,
boot.
actually, kind of surprising, Warrior was able to clothesline him out of the ring.
I thought that, because I think, doesn't he go for, I want to say he goes for one fucking clothesline first, and kind of he stumbles him a bit, and then
I feel like
the ropes.
Did he? I thought it was
Or maybe
that
it was
first
just,
one.
maybe it was just.
I don't
it
really
might have been
remember,
just,
though.
I don't either. I just literally watched this earlier today. Marijuana.
Marijuana affects the memory.
It does stuff.
Bing. But yeah, he does. You're right. He gets him over the ropes, fucking clotheslines him over, and I thought that was pretty good. And
Yeah.
then we get Stevie coming out.
Stevie and Vincent.
And Vincent, yeah, both coming out. Warrior fucking takes them out pretty promptly.
Yeah,
Like,
takes
fuck-
out Steve. I don't even think he hits Vincent. Vincent just kind of like, nope.
Yeah, he kind of just, yeah, he
just
kind of
doesn't
runs
want to
out and
go
he
in.
kind of just like, nope. But no, yeah, he takes out Stevie with one hit, and like Stevie drops out and just starts walking back. Immediately just starts walking back to the back. I was like, damn, dude, you knew your spot real quick and you got the fuck out of there, didn't you?
It's so good.
Yeah.
So yeah, fucking shit calms down a little bit.
Yep.
And we get a reversal. Like,
Uh-huh.
Hogan's got to be on top a little bit more.
Yeah, of course.
Takes his fucking belt off.
Yep. Starts using that fucking weight belt. Says NWO on it.
The ref's just like, step it.
It's like, don't do it. And I immediately was like, so Hogan using the belt doesn't equal a no DQ?
Shivani
this is
talked
a-
about it.
yeah.
Shivani talked about it.
Yeah. It's a fucking singles match. Like,
Well-
it's not a no DQ.
But it's not a foreign object because it's a part of his
It's
uniform.
so
It's a part of
It's a
his
part of
getup.
that's-
It's a part of
that's-
his outfit.
Oh, that's
Like,
such a
that's
good
what
pull.
Shivani was talking
Yeah,
about, that. Like,
that's
that's
such
been
a-
a thing they've talked about for ages. Like,
That's such a
all right.
I love
Well,
it.
I'm glad that he actually said that because then Warrior just gets the upper hand
Oh,
and
yeah.
takes the fucking belt back and starts doing it to
Slapping
Hogan.
the shit out of Hogan.
Fucking
yeah.
wraps it around his fucking hand, hits him, and I
Yep.
think this is when Hogan gets busted open. Right? Is this when we get?
Yes, we get color.
We get the
right here.
color,
Yeah,
yeah.
we get the color here. He's cracked open on his forehead. Fucking
A decent one.
pretty good one too. It's fucking bleeding.
Yeah.
Pretty damn good. 100%. I don't even think that was a blade.
Oh, I'm sure it was.
Do you think so?
I'm sure it was.
Okay. Probably with, I guess, that amount of blood.
Yeah.
Um,
And it was funny. I don't know how much shit we've actually skipped, but I feel like we're basically there. Hogan's like down in the corner,
Yes.
and he
He
pulls
starts
out
pulling
some shit.
something. Yeah, he's pulling like a baggie out.
Yeah,
of
a
his
little
pants.
baggie.
And it's got I noticed a fucking lighter, a little yellow
A
fucking
lighter
Bic
and a
in
piece
it.
of
I'm like,
paper.
what the fuck? And he goes and he pulls it out, and he goes to light it, and he's going to try to throw a fireball.
Yeah, the
at
flash paper
the
shit.
flash paper
Yeah.
shit, right in Warrior's face, and the biggest fail ever.
Oh, dude.
Terrible fire spot. Like he
I
lights
would have.
it,
I would have
it-
spent easily 15 minutes being like, "Bro, let's figure this out. How fast do I have to flick like to
let
get the
me-
actual
we
bang
got- we
right
gotta
there close
make
to
it
you?"
look fun because he
It literally like right here on his flick. That's
Yeah,
when it really
flick it.
flashed up. Just
right
didn't have a chance to even make it
Couldn't even-
look like he was throwing
No,
it.
and like Shivani was trying to fucking talk it. Oh, he tried to do this fireball thing.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like it went to work very well. Blah blah blah. Just like trying to like.
No shit,
Well, yeah,
Shivani.
thanks, Shivani. We appreciate that, bud. Yeah, no fucking doubt. But yeah, like I said, then color.
Still love that dude though.
Oh, of course. Oh, we got one guest appearance in the crowd. There was somebody wearing a ghost face mask. One
Oh, really?
lone fucking ghost face mask.
Oh, really? I didn't notice
If
that.
I have to go back on fucking Prime and take a picture of it to clip it in, I will. But yeah, I was sitting there watching it and I saw it, and it was during this match. He's just right there at the hard cam.
On the heart, yeah.
And he's right there in the back, just sitting there, just a guy in a Ghostface mask. I'm like, fucking Ghostface, Billy Loomis, or Matthew Lillard, because this is 98. I want to say the first one was
96,
definitely,
right?
96 was the first Scream. I want to say 90. Go figure.
Oh, yeah, the second one.
It might have been the second one.
Yeah, because that's when like it
Yeah.
started off with Jada
Scream
Pinkett,
2
right?
was 97. So yeah, Scream 1
97.
and 2 were already a thing at this point. So yeah.
Then we're in October of '98.
October
yeah.
98, there's a guy straight up wearing a
That's so
Ghostface
funny.
mask. That makes sense. Yeah, so I was like, hey, Harley, look. And she goes, what? So I went around it real quick. She's a huge Ghostface fan. And she's looking at the crowd and he goes, oh, Ghostface! I was like, yep, good job. I was like, he likes
That's
wrestling
what's
too,
up.
apparently. But yeah, so shout out to fucking...
You guys got something in common.
You and Ghostface can be friends. Woo!
Oh, that's too funny.
Oh, that's good shit. But yeah, I thought that was fucking funny.
Oh, we got a fucking low blow again.
Yep.
More low blows. So many low blows.
So many fucking... Dude, like, yeah.
Obviously,
balls.
Hogan to Warrior. Like,
Yeah, of
Warrior's not doing the low blow.
No, he's that good guy. You're not going to do that. But yeah,
Oh, yeah.
absolutely.
It leads to the fucking Hogan leg drop. And he kicks out, right?
I want to see. Yeah, he kicks out of the first one, and then
Oh yeah, so that's what it was. There was one, and then we see Horace Hogan there with the fucking chair.
yes, Horace Hogan's coming up.
And we see Bischoff in the back, all the way up the
all
pumpkin.
the way at the fucking pumpkin. Yeah,
Yeah.
I noticed that too. Bischoff's all the way up the pumpkin, and Horace is coming in. He's got a chair, and he's just fucking staring Hogan down.
And you gotta remember, they were pushing that whole, like, he got kicked out of the
He
NWO.
got kicked out of the NWO. Like
His
you could
own
say-
fucking uncle.
He's got 11.
Brr.
Yeah, his own uncle put 11 stitches in his fucking
Yeah.
head. They showed the stitches and everything, and like.
So Hogan doesn't do the second leg drop because of that.
Because
he
that's
sees
what it
him
was. The second one.
selling
you're right.
that, you know.
Yeah, and he's like looking at him, and Horace comes in. He goes in the ring. He's got the chair and fucking.
Yeah, not even like there was a little bit of some back and forth that was happening. Because that's when you get Bischoff rolling out.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he gets up on the apron. And I don't remember who the ref was, but he full on just grabs him by the head.
I want to say it was
and
Nick
just
Pat.
keeps
I
him
want to
from
say it was
looking
Nick, but he
at
straight up does. Yeah, he grabs the ref by the head. He's got him holding on the ropes like this.
Yeah.
And then fucking, Horace gets that chair. And fucking,
You should have known right then when when Bischoff's distracting the ref.
Okay.
NWO's coming out
The
on top, bro.
moment
At least in this segment.
This was kind of weird. So when Horace first came out, and it had that camera shot, seeing Bischoff already standing there at the pumpkin, I knew something was up.
Yeah.
They were trying to be like, oh, Horace is going to come out, and he's going to help Warrior, because the blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, no, you already showed fucking Bischoff at the pumpkin.
But that's open to interpretation.
I suppose
Because
so, yeah.
Bischoff could just be keeping watch, be like, is this motherfucker going to try to get in? Is he going to try to
Do
mess
I
with
need
the
to
Hogan
call-
match?
do I need to call
Yeah,
the
like,
boys?
do I literally
That's-
just need to be like buds?
That's fair. Okay.
Let's get
Okay.
Stevie back out here.
Again!
Who the fuck else is even in black and white right now?
Oh, dude, it's
Stevie, Vincent,
Vincent,
Horace, not
Hart.
anymore. But,
Well,
yeah.
yeah.
Al, obviously, we know.
yeah.
Is Disciple still with him?
I don't know. Maybe.
You had
I wanna
Giant,
say,
Scott, and
Giant,
Buff.
Scott, Buff. Well, Buff not anymore, but then
Well, no,
maybe.
he is now.
He is
Yeah.
now because with
We saw that,
Scott.
yeah.
Yeah. So not many.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think NWO didn't even have, Wolfpack didn't even have that many either.
No, they didn't. They
At
had
this point.
at this point it was probably Nash. Hall's no longer with them because they have that whole storyline.
Yeah.
So Nash, Luger, Conan, Sting.
That's probably it at this point.
Probably it for Wolfpack, I'd imagine. Yeah.
Yeah, because Macho's not in it right now because he's
No.
not with them. He's not active right now
Yeah.
for whatever fucking reason.
Right, whatever that is.
Uh,
Taking vacation or some shit. I don't know. Doing coke.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's any more than 4 at this time. That's interesting to think about. So obviously, Disco's not with him. I don't know what number. That's actually something to look up. What number was Disco a member? So I feel like it had to have been Macho and Nash that started it, and then Conan was next, and then I think it was Luger and Sting. So
Okay,
that's the
according
first
to the
5.
AI review, let's see what they say, because these are always kind of fun to read. Kevin Nash was a founding member of the NWO who led the Wolfpack after the group split. Scott Hall, founding member who sided with NWO Hollywood after the split. Sting joined Wolfpack in '98, so he is kind of fresh new member when the group dominated WCW's merchandising sales. Kurt Hennig was a member in '98, so Kurt Hennig, Brady Savage, and Rick Rude. Wow.
But they don't even include the Luger and Conan.
Other members of the NWO Wolfpack include Lex Luger, 98 to 99, and Conan in 98. But again, this is a fucking AI stupid overview that Google does now. These aren't always
I was going to say,
accurate.
that's interesting.
These aren't always accurate. Here's NWO Wolfpack as... Oh, this is like, I guess, the whole fucking...
Oh,
So
it just
98,
says the
let's see.
members. Yeah.
So 98 was Henning, Kevin Nash,
Bischoff.
obviously, Conan, Luger,
We basically got them all.
Savage,
Miss Elizabeth.
Rude, Hall, Sting. So yeah, Disco Inferno was in '99.
99. Yeah, good.
Still can't believe he was in fucking Wolfpack, dude. Of all the guys, you could have got like Kidman or Mysterio or something. Can you imagine Mysterio coming out in a badass fucking Wolfpack fucking luchador uniform?
Oh yeah,
Dude.
those possibilities
With a fucking dope ass wolf mask or something. Oh,
I'll
man.
fucking give you that one.
Oh, dude.
There were some possibilities for that.
I watched
Holy shit.
a reel or short again of Ray's like different types of fucking like costumes he's come out in, like his Captain America, Wolverine, like all these other different types of crazy fucking cool different like badass costumes that he just goes to fucking
Oh yeah,
for, like
yeah.
WrestleManias and like big pay-per-views and shit. I was like, yeah, oh god, just to be able to I need to get a PS5 so I can get the new fucking. I want to make fucking NWO Wolfpack fucking Rey Mysterio Jr. That'd be dope. But yeah, fucking.
Yeah, Horace just hits him with the fucking chair.
Yeah.
And then Hogan gets the 3 count.
Hogan
Because Bischoff lets go of the ref.
Yep, he lets go of the ref. The ref goes down. 1, 2, 3.
Hogan wins.
Hogan wins, and then.
Fucking 14
Somehow,
minutes and 18 seconds of that.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, not very good. Again, it looked good on paper.
Yeah, look good on paper.
Yeah, but
especially in 1990, it looks really good on
it
paper.
looked very good on paper. Yeah, for sure. But goddamn, dude, he gets what fucking Bischoff hands him lighter fluid. Where the fuck does he get the lighter fluid?
I don't know. Horace has it.
Oh,
like,
Horace has it,
whoever.
okay.
I'm
Yeah.
assuming he probably just had it on him. I don't remember.
Grabs fucking lighter fluid and goes and starts spraying fucking lighter fluid all over unconscious Warrior's body.
Oh yeah.
And then I can't remember who it is comes fucking running out.
Fucking Doug Dillinger.
Doug Dillinger and
some security dude.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
You can't fucking do this, blah blah blah. Takes the fucking lighter fluid, the lighter from them and shit.
Yeah, just
and I was just like,
stops. Yeah.
What a. Just like Shivani's like, oh, like this just shows you the depravity that fucking Hogan is able to do. Like,
oh yeah,
he didn't do it, but he attempted it. Like,
I didn't write it down, but yeah, Heenan had said something too about like we just dodged a massacre. Oh God, I wish I could remember the actual thing he said.
Yeah,
we'll try to clip it right there.
Yeah, I'll see if I
but yeah, he was like, we you realize what we could have just seen? Purr. Like, yeah. Could have fucking tripped getting out of my bed and died this morning, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of could-haves in the fucking world, but I did, like, give a nice, like, holy shit, yeah.
No,
there was a nice anticipation of, like, is he gonna do it? Is it gonna happen?
I thought the spot was dope, and I was running through my mind as it was going on, like, how would they do this? How could they get away with doing this?
Yeah.
And then they had...
We got another match coming up, bro.
Exactly. And then they had Dillinger come... Yeah, we can't have a fucking black mark on the fucking ring.
Or a hole, or whatever, however long it's on fire, you know?
No shit. But yeah, absolutely. No, I got to give it to him. That was a pretty good spot for that ending. Just to show, again, like Shivani said, his depravity and him being that ultimate fucking Hollywood Hogan heel. And lets him go to destroy his enemy. Like, in the match, we didn't bring it up in the beginning, Hogan was walking around talking to the crowd and whatnot. He's like, I'm going to kill this dude.
Oh, yeah,
I'm going to kill this guy. Blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm going to kill him. Like, he said it like 3 or 4 times. I'm like, all right, dude, we get it. Like,
he's going to beat up Warrior really bad.
He's going to beat up his butt real bad.
Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck. Oh, so, yeah, that's that match. 14-18. They didn't need that much time.
No.
They didn't need that
much. They
much.
could have cut off a lot.
But it's Hogan, and it's Warrior. What's his name? Jim Hellwig? Something along? I don't know.
Something.
But either way, point being,
right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's those names that you fucking know. And again, going back to what they said a whole bunch, 1990.
They have that fucking history, even if it was in the WWF. Yeah, you know, like, they're not going to say that. But yeah.
I hope this brings up a conspiracy thing that one of the Von Erichs was the Ultimate Warrior. When you're looking for the Ultimate Warrior's name, right?
There is that whole thing about there were 2 Ultimate Warriors.
I think it was Kerry, right? Like Kerry Von Erich?
Yeah, Kerry Von Erich.
Because he was the Texas Tornado, wasn't he?
I think so, yeah. Because he said he was the first one, right? The first Ultimate Warrior? Or he was the second one?
No, the second. Like
Homeboy
got replaced.
Yeah,
I think
that's
how that
I
goes.
think that makes sense. What is his real name? Oh, Jim Hellwig. Yeah, you were right. Yep. 1959 to 2014. Yep. Rest in peace.
He did 10 years.
10 years, man. He did, and it was like right after his Hall of Fame induction too. I want to say like
When he died?
I want to say a month after, or even probably closer to that. Like they inducted him. He made his peace with Vince and all that shit and all that whatever. And yeah, shortly after that, boom.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I was
That
like,
sucks.
yeah, right. But yeah,
Yep. It is Michael Buffer time.
Michael Buffer time, and man, he didn't seem like he was trying in this one, or is that just me?
I don't know. He was doing his thing. He worded some things very interesting.
I was okay. That maybe
The
that's
jackhammer
what it was.
specifically, like the way
Yeah.
he said that.
He's the
Damn, clip that real quick right here.
Oh, if I can find a Michael Buffer fucking intro to this, I will. But yeah, he did. You're right. He said it kind of strange. He's like the master of the jackhammer. Or
Oh no, he didn't even call it that.
No?
He had said something along the lines of picking up your opponent and slamming him down to the mat. He like described
He
what
described
it was.
You're right. Okay.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah,
it was weird.
That's very weird.
But whatever.
Hey, yeah.
He's in
Yeah.
Vegas in front of 10,000.
He's literally
600 and something.
where he typically is, which I thought was funny. I was like, yeah, of course Bruce Buffer's going to be here, or Michael Buffer. Which one is it? Bruce's UFC. Yeah.
And he's still working.
The other brother.
I watched 305 the other day. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's still working.
That don't surprise me one bit. If he gets that fucking paycheck from Dana, dude, I bet he's doing fine.
Did you notice that before Michael Buffer time they started Paige's music too early? There was a little tiny clip.
That's small. Yeah, you're right. I thought that was
I
kind
caught
of
that.
strange.
I thought
Yeah,
that
it
was so
started
funny.
for a second. It's like, oh wait, no. Hold on.
Like, yeah, we got some time to kill real quick.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, Buffer does his thing, and we go into number 12.
Yep, the main event of the evening: Goldberg versus DDP for the WCW World Heavyweight Title. Goldberg being the champ,
Yeah, he's still undefeated right now.
fully on his undefeated streak still. Absolutely.
154-0.
Yep. And you could probably guess where this is going. But I remember the first time watching this match. I've probably mentioned it before. The Nitro after this, which I might go look back on it on Peacock and see if they play it, because I swear it was
The
Nitro.
26th of 98.
The 26th of 98, the Nitro after this pay-per-view, they play the entirety of this match.
Oh, really? Just
They're
the
like,
whole thing?
It was this good. And I was like, oh, I actually kind of wanted to watch that match. I didn't get to buy the pay-per-view. So yeah, the first time I watched this match was on Nitro after the
Interesting.
pay-per-view. Yeah, I thought it was strange too, but I was like, yeah, they showed the whole fucking match. Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah, so it was a lot of fun. I remember it ending differently though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I remember it being like a whole them like respecting one another type deal, like this, that, and the other. But it made me thinking of a completely different match.
Oh, they did that at the end.
They did.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, okay, yeah. We won't say who won yet, but yeah, okay. So they did.
They did.
They did
Yeah.
the hug. and all
Homeboy
that.
picked up other homeboy,
Okay,
and they
okay.
did the arm up.
Okay,
and,
then it wasn't.
Yeah.
Okay, so
No,
yeah,
they did that.
okay, then I totally remember that. Right. Okay, good.
Yeah.
So then, yeah, fucking DDP versus Goldberg, man. Two of my favorites.
Yeah. Paige is out first.
Yep.
They get to a point where like Paige's music is done, but Goldberg's hasn't started.
Yeah.
Goldberg chant already.
Before
It even starts.
Yeah.
And we get that classic coming out from the back with the security
He's got all the
or
cops or whatever.
the sheriffs or whatever it
probably,
is.
Probably
Like
I want to say it was the Las Vegas PD probably, since they're in
Clark County
Clark
fucking
County
sheriff or some shit.
Yeah, but they got like 12 of the motherfuckers like leading Goldberg through the fucking through the hallway. All the way
Yeah,
to
just from the
arena.
dressing room to
To-
basically the pumpkin entrance.
Yeah, yep. Did we see him headbutt anything?
I
don't
think they
think he
just
did.
the door opened.
Just
and he
it was
came
just the
out,
door open and he come
then
walking out and he had the title.
There's the mob, yeah.
That's right. Okay.
But
So
yeah, I get that classic him up the pumpkin and all the fucking sparklers
it's all
and the
the
smoke.
sparklers,
And then when it stops, he just and blows all the
these-
smoke out.
Yes, and then I always thought that was so gnarly. Like, if I ever get a chance to ask him, I guess a question, I'm like, what was it like breathing in that smoke? What were you thinking?
Like, it probably
I mean,
sucked, but it looked
probably
cool as
sucked
shit,
balls,
didn't it?
But it looked fucking rad. So, like, I'm not trying to fucking harsh on your shit, but I bet that sucked.
Before we get too into this, there was a sign that I saw.
All right.
Getting Oldberg.
I did see that one too. Getting old and then
Which, you think about it, 154 and 0, it's like, yeah, it's getting a little old. Because that had to have been gone on for, what, a year?
Well, the thing about the streak is, I believe it was inflated. And I want to say they did that purposefully, trying to, like, start it off like, oh, he's like 20 and 0. Oh, he's like 50 and 0. And the next thing you know, he's like, oh, he's like 100 and 0. Oh, he's like 155 and 0. It's like,
There was enough people
how is
that
this
were
happening
into it.
within like 4 weeks?
Oh, no, yeah, that's not
You know what I mean? Like, he's not doing that many house shows, squashing that many fools on
No,
house
that
shows.
had to have been close to a year before this,
Yeah,
right? Yeah,
right.
Had
And
to have
he
been.
hadn't had that many matches in a year either. So,
Yeah.
thinking about 54 weeks, 52
What
weeks.
was that? Oh, God
But even
damn it.
still,
Which one did we do?
I could be wrong about the inflation, but
We
I feel
did.
Like that was a thing.
God damn it. We did was it Bash at the Beach, 98?
Probably.
We did a WCW, and I feel like it had to have been this year because, like, Goldberg had just won on Monday Nitro,
Yeah.
and it was like 40,000 people there, but then the
Yeah.
pay-per-view only had like 10 grand.
Right.
What was that, Bash? What was that? That was something.
It was either Bash or Slamboree.
No, Slamboree was 99, wasn't it?
Oh, it was 99. So it was probably
Oh,
Bash.
yeah, I think it was Bash.
I think it was Bash the Beach. Yeah.
That's so funny.
Go back and watch that episode because it's definitely on there.
It's alive.
Yep, it is. Absolutely.
But this starts off fun. We get 3 tie-ups and just 3
Dude,
throwing
I
fucking DDP.
Yeah, I love that.
Just
just
throwing
fucking
him, dude.
rolls up, ties him up, and just fucking launches DDP right into the fucking turnbuckle. He
At
does it
one
again.
time, he like throws him out too, right? Like throws him between
They
the
both.
ropes.
They both.
Oh yeah.
I think, yeah, because they're going and they both just fucking tumble right out of the. And they're on top of each other, down like just going
Yeah.
like holy shit. All right, this
Yeah,
is-
they go out of the ring a few times.
Yeah, they do.
100%.
Yeah, totally. We get a fucking shoulder spot pretty early on because he goes for a spear once they get back in the ring.
Oh yeah, this is honestly pretty fast paced. Like
Yeah.
considering how big they are. Like,
Yeah, totally.
I feel like we looked into this with the whichever one we did. Actually, it might have been Bash, where it was Hogan and Rodman versus DDP and Karl Malone.
Right.
And like they were all pretty fucking big. I feel
Yeah.
like Page had to have been 6'5", 6'6",
I think
something
we
like
said,
that.
Yeah, something.
Goldberg's right fucking there.
Oh, yeah. No,
Like,
he's
those
not
are
much
some
shorter
big
if-
buds.
yeah.
He's almost 300 pounds.
Oh, dude, he's yeah.
Well, they
he's-
say like 291 or some
I
shit
think
like
they
that.
said like I want to say he's probably got 40 pounds easily or more on fucking Page.
Oh,
Probably.
maybe.
Because
yeah.
I want to say that same one. What was it? Or no, it was the one. Maybe it was that Slamboree Page versus Nash. Because
Oh, yeah.
Nash picked up Page and he goes, "Oh, Page ain't no lightweight. He's like 250 pounds or some shit like that." So
That sounds right.
yeah, big motherfuckers is basically what we're saying.
Yeah, we get some like cross arm bars from Goldberg.
Yep.
Which every time Page is able to just get to the
Really
ropes.
good fucking.
Yeah.
God damn it, arm drag.
Yeah.
Pretty early.
Oh,
too.
oh yeah,
That was fucking-
from Page.
was it from Page or from Goldberg?
Thought it was from Page to Goldberg,
Maybe it was Page. too.
but I don't really remember. I remember saying it.
I just remember being really impressed because I was like, "Oh, that was actually pretty fluid." But yeah,
Yeah, we're kind of at that point. Yeah, this is when he goes for that spear.
yeah,
when he's
got
in
him
the
in the corner, and he goes, runs, fucking tries to get that spear. Page moves out of the way, and we get the classic shoulder into the fucking post.
Yeah.
And he sells it pretty fucking good, for being Goldberg, who's the fucking invincible, the unbreakable.
Oh,
fucking,
yeah.
that type of character.
Still on the fucking winning streak. He's
Still
still
on the
that.
winning
He's still
streak.
that
He's
dude.
Still, he's
Yeah.
still got the streak going. Exactly. So, and then they get into it, and I think I want to say Page goes for a diamond cutter. Goldberg reverses it.
First Goldberg goes for his fucking jackhammer, but he can't do it because his shoulder's all fucked, and that's when Page gets a diamond cutter on him.
Oh wait, no, that's not quite yet.
You sure?
No, because the spot I'm talking about that fucks everything up in this match hasn't happened just quite yet.
Oh.
It's coming up, though. I want to say, yeah. Okay, right after that, his shoulder, they're trying to play off his shoulder. They're going at it again. He goes for a diamond cutter. He reverses it. I want to say into like maybe a backdrop or something like that. And then he sets him up for the spear again. And he goes and he hits him with the spear. And when he hits him with the spear, Goldberg comes down and his head hits the mat first.
Oh, really?
Before Page or him. When he comes down on that spear.
Oh, okay.
Concussed him. Knocked him the fuck out.
Like for realsies?
For realsies. Goldberg
Okay.
was talking about it, and so was Page. And Page had to lead Goldberg the rest of the match. So, yeah. When he gets him to go for that jackhammer, he gets to lift him up, and he fucking drops him.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, Goldberg, Goldberg's really selling it. Like, they
The
don't
shoulder.
know that's the head
Yeah.
that's fucking about. They're selling that shoulder.
Which was the plan.
Which was the plan anyway. But, yeah, well, he goes for it again, and then he gets the reversal into that fucking diamond cutter. And, dude.
And they're both down.
They're both down. That fucking pop when he hits that reversal, hits that diamond cutter.
Oh,
so
yeah,
good.
dude.
So
I
good.
wrote that down. I was like,
dude,
huge
they
pop. Yeah.
Popped fucking hard. Yeah, absolutely. It was so good. And then,
yeah, they're both down. He just crawls.
they're both
to
down.
Do a
He
cover.
crawls.
Yeah.
Basically Triple H then puts his arm over him. And
2 count.
1, 2. Yeah, Goldberg kicks fucking out. I remember being a kid and being like, yeah.
And they sold it. Like, they were both down for long enough
They were
after
long
the
enough
diamond
for a minute.
cutter. So it's like,
Exactly.
all right, you know
Yeah.
what? Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. And so then, yeah, he gets him up again, and they're going for...
He goes for a fucking suplex.
he does, yeah.
I thought that was weird.
I thought it was really weird.
They made
right?
sense for the way they wanted to do the reversal. Spoiler.
Yeah.
They do a fucking reversal, and
Yeah.
this is when we actually get the jackhammer, which takes a minute.
It does, because you got to remember,
If he's all concussed.
he's all
and shit,
concussed.
yeah.
He said, I want to, don't quote me, but I want to say, like, it's one of those, I don't quite remember it, hence why Paige had to kind of guide him through it. Be like,
Yeah.
yo, Bill, come on, hey, we got this, do this spot. But yeah, no, he gets him up, tries to get him up for the fucking jackhammer, and he's just kind of struggling there for a minute, and then he finally fucking hits him, and 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And fucking Goldberg continues the streak and is still the world heavyweight champion.
155 and
155 and 0.
And yes, this is that part
This is
where
that spot.
he helps
Page up, and him and I was really stoked because I was like, oh, that's super cool. As a kid, being like, that's cool to see.
Yeah.
These two characters showing that respect to one another.
Yeah, they're still faces. Yeah, they're
still,
both
both
faces.
of them are still faces, so that's, yeah, exactly.
The Jersey Triad hasn't become a thing yet. We don't
Yeah.
hate DDP.
That's
yet.
right. He's not.
They did
yeah.
do the People's Champion a couple times.
They did. You're right.
Yeah.
DDP, the people. You're right.
That's fun to think
That
about.
is really funny that he was.
Rock versus DDP on who's the People's Champion.
But yeah, so that, fucking Goldberg wins, retains the title.
Yep, 155 and 0.
Yep, 155 and 0. Nice show of sportsmanship right there at the end.
Mm-hmm.
I popped pretty hard. I remember it as a kid. Nostalgia-wise, like I said earlier, I remember this being way cooler, but it was still like a really fucking good match, despite what happened and given the fact that Goldberg ended up getting concussed and shit. And,
Yeah, knowing that after the fact, yeah.
yeah, exactly. Maybe I'll try to find some little clip of him saying something about it, but yeah, dude. Halloween Havoc 98. A few duds.
Yeah, some definite,
some definite duds.
some what the fucks.
Right.
Yeah, that was real. That was definitely real. But also, there was some fun ones, and there were a lot of names, and like we've said a lot of times, look good on paper.
It looked good on paper.
Looked good on fucking paper.
Fuck yeah, dude. And a lot, again, it was, but at the same time, there was just some, what the fuck, man? Like,
Yeah.
a lot of double duty, which, again, they worked it in, they made it make sense.
Yeah, definitely.
So, but 12 fucking matches, yo. again, the biggest fucking pay-per-view I believe we've done as far as
matches go, yeah.
Our second Halloween Havoc.
Yep. Not as good as the first.
No,
Not as good as the first in my mind.
Yeah, no, I certainly enjoyed it. Oh,
I feel like the attendance was bigger on the first one too.
the attendance, yeah, I want to say it was.
But I don't know, was it still in the MGM or was it just somewhere else
I don't
in
think
Vegas?
I don't remember specifically. I could go look back at some point, but no, yeah, 97 was definitely a better year. This was a lot of fun though.
This was fun.
Yeah.
I didn't hate watching all of it.
No. Again, it did take me a minute to watch it, but you know,
There's some definite smoke breaks.
there was definitely some smoke breaks for sure. A few times I got up and did some things around the house. while
Did some
things were
dishes
going
and
down.
shit like that.
Listening to some shit. Oh, this is happening. I should probably go look. But you know, yeah, overall not bad. So, the question I like to ask at the end of the podcast, Ben, is if you were introducing someone who had never ever watched wrestling in their entire life, didn't even know who Hulk Hogan was, like just a completely virgin wrestling fan, but wanted to get into it, would you recommend Halloween Havoc 1998?
No.
Okay.
No, I would not. There's definitely fun stuff on there.
Yeah.
There is fun stuff, but as far as that question goes, no. There's gonna be others, because you think about the idea, someone who not in the world, don't know nothing about it, like, all right, you gotta build the story.
Fair.
Here's an expectation type shit. Like,
Yep.
nah, this ain't the one.
Maybe, as usual, I know it's bad radio, but I'm going to go ahead and agree with you and say the same thing. Maybe show them the DDP Goldberg match.
Oh no, yeah, definitely
Rich,
clips.
show
There's clips.
Show them a few spots. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, no, I agree. This wouldn't be one I'd pull out of my pocket and be like, you should sit down and study this fucking pay-per-view.
No.
not at all.
But as always on paper, it looked good.
Absolutely. It
Look good on
looked good
paper.
on paper, as we always say here at Triple B. I'm feeling pretty good on Halloween Havoc 97. What about you?
97?
Excuse me, 98.
98. Yeah. I definitely didn't hate it.
No, me either. Well, yeah,
It was entertaining.
it was entertaining.
Yeah, it was definitely entertaining.
Yeah, I had a blast. I enjoyed it. Got to see, again, you got some good names on here. So, yeah. Fucking A, folks. Halloween Havoc 1998. WCW. Let us know what you thought in the comments. Get us at our socials. Fucking, we got the Facebooks, we got the Reddits, we got the X's. YouTube, Spotify, you can check us out. Again, I keep mentioning the Patreon. Eventually, that's going to be popping up. Throw some shit.
We still had a video of like opening up a pack of cards.
I got it.
Whatever happened with that? You still got it?
I think I still have the raw file. I want to say it's on my hard drive, on my external. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, because I transferred a bunch of shit over because I was getting full on my PC. So yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you want to talk about coming up? What are you thinking? You want to drop that real quick?
Let's drop that. Yeah,
Why not?
folks. So, however long it might take, we'll do scheduling. Maybe next weekend, possibly. Maybe the weekend after.
Yeah.
We are going to be. The next episode will be. We're going back to ECW, folks. EC fucking W. Are you ready? Fucking yes. I'm ready for some more hardcore shit.
Yeah. This is
We
gonna
are
be a fun
specifically.
one, too.
We are doing ECW Anarchy Rules 1999.
99.
And we're going to have a special guest with us on that episode. He's fucking stoked. We're really fucking stoked. We may have said his name in the last episode. I don't remember. We'll keep it under wraps till then. But
Because why not?
Because why not? Yeah. Keep that mystery for you folks. You guys can wait until we drop the next episode and find out who it is. But yeah, we're stoked. That's going to be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be fun,
It's
dude. We
gonna
got
be-
Just Incredible up on there.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be cool.
Balls Mahoney, I'm sure fucking RVD.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Can't remember the exact match card, but there's some fun shit on there.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
Alright.
So there you go, folks. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching. This has been McTuggy and Big Ben for Big Buds, Bowls, and Backdrops. Yet another pro wrestling podcast. Oh, one last thing I forgot. Shout out to Adam Blank. This is a recommendation from him. Go check out Remember the Game podcast on Spotify.
First of two, because there was one he really wanted.
Yes.
He started off with that one.
Yes, there's another one we're gonna do for him later on down the road. That's
gonna give it some time.
Yeah, we'll give it some time. But yeah, absolutely. So shout out to Adam. Again, go check out Remember the Game podcast if you're into retro gaming. There's a reason this dude's the #1 retro gaming podcast in Canada. Yeah. Fucking thanks for the recommendation, bud. Like, share, subscribe again. We're out. Peace.
Cheers, buds. 1991. What the fuck? No shit. That kind of fucked with my brain a little bit.